Hello there, everyone, and welcome back to Geek It Out. I'm yours truly, the Dave Fighter, here for another Geek It Out morning stream, baby. How y'all been? Are your wads safe? Are they all right? Actually, our wads are safe this week because no Cable, no Ahsoka, no Batgirl, no Wonder Woman. I'm actually safe for now. Well, my Iron Weapon just got freaking hit with a notification this week, so I'm like, no, not for long, not for long. But I hope y'all wads are safe. I hope everybody's safe. But I do like to apologize to every one of y'all about the Cable. I spoke to Monica, spoke to the Bothan spies. There was a mishap. There was a mistake involved there. But hey, you never know what else will happen next with that release with Cable. Hell, maybe it was like misjudgment of when the release was going to happen, miscommunication. Just so we know, hey, no Cable, which is it could be a good thing for y'all or a bad thing. Either way, it's not going to happen right now. Hell, it could probably happen tomorrow. We didn't even know it, but I do like to apologize about that. But where's Ahsoka? Speak to Sideshow. I think Sideshow is trying to make sure they get their stuff in when HK, releases their stuff. So the thing is, they're making sure they're able to get these releases out simultaneously within a week or two after release from HK in order for the masses that pre-order from Sideshow get theirs. Versus the whole third party. The thing is, Sideshow's trying to avoid what happened in 2020. Where we literally lost out, collectors literally lost out on Captain America, IG-11. So you know what they did? They decided that, hey, you know what? Let's cancel our orders from freaking Sideshow and move over to the third parties out there like Toys Wonderland, KG Hobby. People that are, KG Hobby, they do sell, also third party figures and, Hottoys. But the thing is, like, they had their stuff out, before Sideshow did. So some of these releases are getting sort of like delayed or to the point where Sideshow needs to get their stuff so we can work things out. Class action lawsuit against Nate for misinformation. Yeah, yo, Soul Nightmare. Yo. If you want to pick a fight, okay, pick a fight with me. Okay, just pick a fight with me. I apologize, but if you want to pick a fight with me. Don't pick a fight with Monica. Don't pick a fight with the Bothan spies. They just did what they thought was correct. But unfortunately, it's just misinformation. Just misinformation. I do apologize about that. Okay. Cigars Bacon's with me. Okay, I knew. I knew I had some love there. I knew I had some love. It's good. Oh, Soul Diaper, I love you too. I love you too. Last Rodin, good morning to you. Good morning. General Greaves loves you too. He loves you. Loves you all. Speaking of, guys, if you're going to use the General Grievous, pick a pose and call it a day. Also, don't use that damn base. Use any base, any other base other than that. I'm using a freaking deck of cards. I don't even want to move my deck of cards. Let me see. Okay. You see this deck box of cards, of Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I'm using this as a base for this thing. Okay, he's good. Everyone, the freaking General Grievous, he's good, guys. Okay, he's holding his own. Everyone. Okay, cool. More than Mr. Musashi. Last Rodin, good morning to you. Let's see. Quick question from Zion. Quick question, Nate. I have been waiting for almost 3 weeks for my Rex to ship out. Is it normal to wait this long, or would you contact Sideshow? Well, Currently, I think there's some people that are the thing is they're getting small batches in with the Rexes and they're just shipping them out. If you do contact with Sideshow, if you contact them, they'll just tell you that they're probably going to get another shipment. That's sort of like what happened when I had my IG-11 game pushed back with my Captain America at the same time. They were telling me that they were waiting for the next shipment to come in next month. So that's pretty much what they're going to tell you. That's what's happening. Okay, so that's what the situation is. They're getting small batches in and getting enough to where they're getting the pre-orders out there, sent out. But I just say wait patiently. Rex will get to you. It's just gotta wait a little bit longer. I say hopefully by December these Rexes will be out in full force because the pre-orders are wild with those. Now, Bob Dylan knows. Bob Dylan knows. Yep. Great way to wake up. Good morning, Mr. Musashi. Let me see. More than Nate, DeLorean. Unfortunately, there's two more events happening. I think we got one more event in December in Japan, and then we got another event in the spring or early winter of 2022. I think that's either February or March. One of those two events will probably see the DeLorean possibly for pre-order. I know everybody's going crazy over a DeLorean possible release, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen at this point. Because that's the thing, though. I'm hoping that we do get the DeLorean because you're putting too much work for all these damn figures and no DeLorean, the big money maker. I don't care if it's $1,000. Drop it. I'm literally buying every Back to the Future figure you throw at me for pre-order. I don't care if I have to spend another $1,000 for the damn freaking vehicle. Give it to me, Hot Toys. Give it to us. That's all I gotta say. That's all I have to say. Holy hell, Loco Lu, you in the house?
What's popping, people? The doctor's in the house.
Your glasses too, damn man.
Yeah, I was just taking care of some stuff. But got your message. I was like, oh, all right. Let me get started. Took care of my daughter. Today's my 24-hour day, so spent half the day with my daughter while she's watching her cartoons right now.
Yeah.
And, the usual stuff. You know what I mean? Fatherly duties.
Yeah, I feel you.
So what's this? I hear you crying about the DeLorean. What happened? What did I miss?
Well, there was another event that happened, which was one of the Back to the Future dates. In the official lore, it was the 12th, right? November 12th. Nothing happened. So,
got you.
People are waiting. People are anticipating the DeLorean pre-order release, but unfortunately, Hot Toys works in mysterious ways. Okay, so
yes, they do.
They're gonna choose when they want to deliver this. And I feel that the hype is there for the Back to the Future figures, but they just cannot keep teasing us like this with this damn DeLorean. They got to deliver the goods one way or another. They got to deliver the freaking DeLorean. Everybody's been waiting for it.
I think they're going to, but here's the thing. To equivalent costs and stuff like that, and we don't know how much they've lost, and this whole situation with the money that they borrowed from the government, whatever the case may be, we don't know how much they have to recoup in pre-orders like they've been doing with us in order to give us something later on, like a DeLorean. Yes, they have the molds for it and stuff like that, but maybe they're getting a lot of pushback for the licensing for the DeLorean because we still don't know. These are like behind the scenes stuff that we don't know, right? So if they're gonna do it, they'll do it eventually, But this is why if you're gonna collect it, they may even do it like the way they did Cyborg. Down the line, you collect all the figures, and you're still waiting for that one piece to complete it, and then.
Speaking of, got some word from the Bothan spies, Monica. So we are getting another Suicide Squad member.
Ooh.
Yeah, I can't say who it is. But here's another thing about it. If it's anything like what Hot Toys does with their lines, we might not see this guy or girl in a year or so of pre-order release.
That's fine. So, give me my weasel. I want my weasel.
It's probably going to be another let me see, Krennic or another freaking cyborg, where we don't see this release in 2 or 3 years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As far as like pre-orders are concerned. So if there's another freaking Suicide Squad member that's looking to be released. So I'm excited, and also it's not Peacemaker, somebody else. So Peacemaker, I know Peacemaker's getting his own thing. I wouldn't doubt that Hottoys is making a Peacemaker for his show only versus him getting into the film.
I'm calling it. It's going to be Weasel. It's going to be Weasel. It has to.
Why
be
Weasel? Why?
Because
why
I
Weasel?
like the Weasel. I like the Weasel. Nah, for real. I'm just saying that just to be loco and do what I do best and be crazy, brother.
So
but,
who you open for? If it's another,
it has to be Bloodsport. It has to be Bloodsport.
Why say Bloodsport
because
over Harley?
He forget Harley. Harley wasn't really the main. In that story,
I know, but Harley, that was her best suit in the freaking movie, though.
Best suit is one thing, main character is another, and right now, he is popping the music.
It's me.
It's me. See, there you go.
Bloodsport has made it. I said
Bloodsport, not Bloodsport 1. Okay, that one just messed you up, brother.
No, I would like Bloodsport though. Because I think is the reason why I would like Bloodsport is because of the way you could design the parts, right?
Oh, his weapon,
the weapons. Literally, his freaking suit is a weapon. So it's kind of like nanotech in a way. He just pulls parts from his actual suit and turns them into weapons. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's gonna be like a piece of engineering that everybody's gonna want, and I can see people literally scavenging this piece for parts in the aftermarket, and it's gonna be crazy because like pieces like this, it'll go for like 20, 30, 40 bucks just the weapon, right? Just the weapon alone. Like I seen this harness with these swords, right, for 50 bucks plus shipping, on the secondary. I'm like, I mean, not secondary, the third, because secondary, secondhand, get you people, you know what I mean? But these people,
See, Monica, we do have a third event next year as well for the Back to the Future. So that's our last roll right there, our last time traveling moment right there. We need it in our lives. We need the DeLorean. I don't care if it's $1,000. I'm paying for it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I'm already spending about $1,500 to $2,000 for the figures they put out for pre-order already. I might as well drop another $1,000. I'm just saying. Also, guys, yes, the General Grievous here is the gift from NDN Sif. We did the unboxing, 6-hour live stream unboxing on this damn unboxing review figure, and I just want to put it out here finally to set it up. I will be setting this up behind me over here. I've been leaving it in the box, so I was like, you know what? I finally moved my IG-11 and Grogu in the new display case. So I was like, you know what? This spot needs to be taken. Maybe put General Grievous here for now.
That'll be dope. I see you're flexing with the Grievous, so you like it? You playing with them a lot more?
I don't want to play with them. That's a problem. That's a problem, man. Like every time I feel like I'm gonna break the damn thing. But it looks nice though. The Grievous looks nice, but I feel like I'm gonna break the damn thing if I touch it. Oh, I do like the Halorian though. Hello, Hot Toys has one last chance to disappoint us even further. Oh, that's funny. Man, where's Pennywise and Ahsoka? You know what, man? We might see Ahsoka before Pennywise. Hell, man. I wouldn't be surprised if they push Pennywise till next year. Not gonna lie. Hey, man, they might surprise us though. I'm just saying, but I wouldn't be surprised if they push him back till next year, January.
Hot Toys always surprises us. We get things we never expect them to actually dish out, and still anticipating for things to come out to go with the things we already have. They're not like Marvel Legends. Marvel Legends, they'll give us pretty much almost everybody in the same wave, and then throw in a little, character here, character there that you need for your other collection that wouldn't sell on their own. Here, Marty and Doc can sell together.
Mm-hmm.
They can sell together. You don't need a DeLorean to have them sell together if you already have the original DeLorean.
Oh,
you get what I'm saying?
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just hoping that we do get our opportunity to purchase. I don't care if it's the reissue of the DeLorean. I don't care if it's the 3.0 version that we see in Back to the Future 3. That we've seen already so far in displays and already. I don't care. I just want a DeLorean at this point. I just want a DeLorean.
DeLorean, where are you?
Apparently back in the Wild West. So Demon is like, hands down, the best Sideshow general review unboxing on YouTube. No, thank you, Demon. No, thank you. Thank you. Let me see. I think we'll get some pre-orders this week. Yeah, supposedly there was supposed to be a release for the pre-order of Athena for Eternals, and also it's supposed to be a second figure with that as well. So we're looking to see if that gets released anytime soon for pre-orders. Also, we got a lot of November stuff coming out too. We got Batgirl, we got Wonder Woman, we got Ahsoka, Pennywise. Well, hopefully Pennywise. They might push it back to December. Hell, they might even set up Ahsoka and Maul together to be released together at the same time for December. That's why they're pushing it back a bit. Because remember, December is Star Wars month. So they got some lot of stuff coming out in December. Yep. The only thing that surprises me, collectors, about Hot Toys are the frequent price increases. You got me there. Okay, Cigars Bacon. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Do your part today and support the Geek It Out Empire, the only channel on YouTube that's for the people. Real interactions with real community for the people.
That is awesome. I love it, Cigars Bacon's comments. It's awesome. And then when you do the ad-lib, you start doing the voiceover. It's hilarious, brother.
That's
for the Empire.
Yeah, for the Empire. I feel that what Cigars Bacon is like pushing for. Collectors want to see C-3PO, but we're still waiting. You know why C-3PO? Because Sideshow has put out more C-3PO pre-orders. So come on, there's a reason why.
Get your Sideshow CP3O. Make that your placeholder until Hot Toys actually gets a chance to do theirs, if they ever get it. But this is what we got. Take what we got. And yes, I understand it's money and stuff like that, but we've bought things, that are completely worse than that, like Power Pose stuff. Power Pose Hulkbuster. Nobody really wanted a Power Pose Hulkbuster. They wanted another articulated Hulkbuster. You get what I'm saying? So you have a Sideshow piece that, it's better than Grievous. Let me just say that. It's better than Grievous. And it looks good with your stuff that you have now. But think of the potential of you buying that and, chopping it up yourself and putting it as a backpack for Chewie.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, true story on that, man.
I'm loco.
But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But also, I wanted to bring this up. Also, someone said it over here. Who said it? Okay, James C. Nate, are you getting the damn Toys Gotham? I might have to get that. I might have to get it just for display purpose alone. I might have to get that. I think it's on Sideshow, right? Sideshow has it for.
I believe Sideshow has it. If they don't have it, we could check KG Hobby or anyone else.
Yeah. No, I might have to get that, man, because
it looks good.
It's good, but also the display purpose of that, like the chair, the scotch. I think it's scotch he's drinking. I just know that it's
cats.
It's nice. It's nice.
That's like Trevor. His shelf presence will be there, especially if you're into the mafia style movies and the actor himself, because Superman's dad. I'm just saying.
Let me see. So Clone Collector's like, Nate, do you think Hot Toys will try to bring out as many figures as possible by the end of the year to balance out the books? Yeah, I know Denobi's been pushing this a lot in his streams the past few midnight runs, and I have to agree that there's a possibility that Hot Toys wants to be, they want to be in the green, especially with Sideshow. They want to be in the green, and Hot Toys may have been, may have been hurting during 20. A lot of companies was hurting 2020 and coming into 2021. I wouldn't doubt it that Hot Toys is trying to push everything they can. And there's certain figures that are, getting hurt by this, especially the Flash. Like the Flash could have been done a lot better with the body. It didn't come out the way I was hoping it would in from the prototypes. But the head sculpt came out perfected though. That was a nice head sculpt. But I feel that depending on the pre-order numbers, Hot Toys is cutting corners just to make the releases.
Yeah, man. I don't think it's cutting corners. I just think that they chose the body that was available. They chose a body that was available. They didn't make a brand new body. They probably had one that's just like, oh yeah, look. That's not necessarily to me cutting corners. Cutting corners is like delivering you a figure that is falling apart. At least in my eyes, that's what that means.
So Kumar is like, Nate, but didn't Sideshow and Hot Toys release Luke together? They did, and Sideshow was pissed. Sideshow was pissed off about that pre-order of the Luke Deluxe Edition. When Hot Toys released that, Sideshow, they couldn't sell that Luke. Their Luke.
Let's just say it's bad
until that deluxe version sold out. Until the deluxe version sold out, and not even then, people were still going for the Endor look versus the one from from Sideshow version. And then after those two sold out, that's when people were going more towards the Return of Jedi version. Now, those were two Return of Jedi versions of Luke Skywalker. The current Luke Skywalker now for Mandalorian, that's a Mandalorian Luke Skywalker. Different Luke compared to the Luke Skywalker Deluxe Edition. From Return of Jedi.
Different. Everything is different. Everything is different.
I'm curious as to the difference between the original Hot Toys Godfather head sculpt and the new Damn Toys. I love to see a comparison side by side. I don't have the original, but most likely Damn Toys. So far, Damn Toys hit it out of the park.
I saw it with optical. The Hot Toys one looks amazing. When I was on the optical stream last week, the comparison, it was dope, bro. It was dope. You couldn't beat it. It was that dope.
Embassy. So Kumar's like, Nate, regarding C3PO release, didn't Hot Toys and Sideshow release Luke together? Yeah, I already explained that.
Yeah.
Let me see what else. Who else is here? Let me see. Sideshow Collectibles needs to stay away from making scale figures. No, I can't say that because some of their 1/6 scale figures are pretty cool, like the X-Men stuff. Like Deadpool. I wish I did not cancel. I wish I did not cancel that Magneto.
Ooh,
no, that Magneto, perfection, man.
A lot of people love that Magneto, especially if you're just going to keep it in one pose and just leave it there. And with the costume, it would allow you. Plus, that will look great with that third-party Juggernaut comic book version.
Yeah, dude, man. I've been hearing rumors that Sideshow is looking to release a Colossus 1/6. I'll probably get that. I will probably get that. Not gonna lie, I would get that. Like if it's a Colossus comic book version, I'm getting it. I'm not missing Colossus. I need to add Colossus with my Deadpool. At least keep a Colossus with my Deadpool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you, but I need to get that movie version. I need Hot Toys to release that. Like, give me a 2-pack. Give me Colossus with Negasonic, or give me a Colossus with Domino. Because I would prefer Domino over Negasonic.
Yeah.
Just because she's hot. She's mommy to me.
She's mommy. Yeah, I feel you on that. So Sean Donnelly is like, I have a feeling a lot of stuff scheduled to be released October, December are on a boat, and we have a lot of Hot Toys dropping at once. Now is not the time to get your fix off eBay or secondary. Oh, damn, Sean Donnelly.
That's true. But here's the thing. Because of the shutdown that's happening over there, it's slowing everything down. So we may see a big volume of stuff coming to us in one shot. So those who have their orders like already paid and it's already in the system and it's done, Your stuff is probably coming in bulk, probably getting your doorbell rang like 4 or 5 times in one day or in a week, depending on how much you got. Because
people are already complaining about their wives finding their Hot Toy boxes at the door. Like, what the hell is this, my guy? I'm like, where's my purse? I'm like, well, yo, where's my date? Oh, wait, whoa, mommy, chill. Hot Toy comes first. Oh, you about to get your ass kicked. I tell you that much.
Listen, you gotta pay your wife tax.
Yeah, pay your wife tax, like Kenobi says.
Listen, my gifts to myself is going to be the Venom and the Punisher War Machine. I already have those on payment plan, so I don't have to worry about it. With Venom, I may get him this week and just get him out the water, and so that way he can come sooner. But wife tax is coming, man. It's her birthday and it's Christmas. I got nothing for myself. Those are the only 2 things, and I have to wait for one of them for after Christmas, unless my Christmas bonuses are looking good. And my Christmas bonus is looking good, then I could probably muster up another figure to come through the line, because I really do want to get my Power Rangers. I want to get me a snake, another Snake Eyes, the black one, Storm Shadow. Plus we have the White Ranger coming out, and what was it, Lord Dragon, Dracon. Lord Dracon is coming. So,
Cloak Collector's asking, Loco Lu, you excited for the X-Men 97 Marvel Disney Plus show?
That's not even a question, brother. You already know this. You already know this, my brother. I'm telling you, like that is hype in its hypeness. Like, I'm like this. I don't want to hype myself no more than I need to, because then I'm gonna piss my pants, bro. Because I'm hyped.
You're geeking out at this point,
bro.
You out of your damn mind. You out of your
damn mind.
Yeah, you out of your damn mind.
Like,
okay, so Kumar, he's like, I decided not to get the Clone Wars Anakin and Kenobi after what I saw with the Grievous, even though I love the head sculpts. Will stick statue with Sideshow.
Can I chime in?
I thing is, I feel his pain though. I feel Kumar's pain, because after what I saw with the reviews with General Grievous, and after we got lied to about it, I canceled mine. But this was a gift from ND and Sif, and I appreciate the gift that ND and Sif brought to us, and gave pretty much sponsored pretty much the unboxing review of this nightmare of a figure. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it is, and it still does a great shelf presence. But I understand if you're afraid of the bodies. But if the bodies are anything like the original Mythos Obi-Wan Kenobi, they should be good enough. Should be good enough, especially with the head sculpts. I'm still debating about picking them up. I'm still waiting for the reviews to come in, though. I'm still waiting for the reviews.
Yeah. Well, I say this. If the bodies are anything like the X-Men, I don't think you have anything to worry about. If they're anything like the X-Men, I don't think you have anything to worry about as far as the body's concerned. So, like you're comparing a humanoid body compared to a robotic body that's very thin and lanky, and they're different, But a lot of people do not like the tailoring of the outfits. So, you pick and choose what you like.
Oh, nothing I want to bring up. We're speaking to Monica, and it's looking like that the EG Loki, the head sculpt is pretty much been revised. So if that's the case, then about that Loki Endgame figure being revised, I wonder if they're revising the head sculpt to match similar to the one they released with the actual Loki show. But here's the thing, though, like I like the head sculpt in the prototype. He's just a bit too chunky, like he's been working out type of head sculpt. They gotta thin it out a bit. Cause it's Loki, it's Tom Hiddleston. The problem is he's been jacking up on the freaking head sculpt, so they gotta thin it out a bit. I'm hoping they do that. I'm hoping they do, like thin out the head sculpt a bit. If that's the case, then I'm good. Yeah, so I'm hoping that that it is true that the head sculpt is being revised has been revised. The Loki head sculpt from the Endgame figure. Yeah, it's I've got word from Monica that the head sculpt is being revised.
Okay. That sounds good. You know, if they revisit it and give us that new Tom Hiddleston
Tom
Headstone.
Hiddleston. Yeah.
Tom, yeah, Tom Hiddleston. There.
Now
That's
here's the
that
thing
story.
though. Would you be okay if they gave us Tom Hiddleston head sculpt from Loki and put him
Yes,
on the Endgame?
yes, yes. Because
Mm.
to me, Loki's Loki, and if we're being realistic, that's the Loki's facial look from when he was in 2012 going over. But you know, it's apples and oranges at this time. It depends on what you want because the 2012 is supposed to look youthful, right? And then you have the Loki series, which they didn't give him that youthful technology throughout the entire course of the series. They let him look as he does appear.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
you know,
saving a budget. So
yeah, exactly. So it's really up to you and what you decide. Me, either or, I don't care. You know, I do not care as long as he could come with his crown and it fits and is perfect. I'm tight with it.
yeah, either way, if they are revising it, I'm happy they are looking into it because I do feel the head sculpt is a bit too. I feel like it's a bit too chunky for me. I mean, like, come on, you could work that head sculpt, chisel it a bit more to get that Tom Hiddleston,
Thinness.
There you go.
Yeah, I got you.
Because
Brother.
he's a bit chunky, like he's been working out. You see what I'm saying?
Well, you know,
Like he got that jawline. I mean, like that jawline. He's like, and like working out that chin.
well, you know what? That was all those times that he tried to dodge getting kicked in the nuts, and then he got slapped across the chin with with Lady Sif.
So yeah, that's what I've been told by so far by the Bothan Pies by Monica. So I'm hoping that that pretty much comes true, but I'm also hoping that we get to see at least a tease of this, this mysterious Suicide Squad member that's popping up. I think someone asked a question earlier, like, who was my favorite character? Who was your favorite character in Suicide Squad in the new one? Who was your favorite character, Loco Lu?
Oh, King Shark, bro. King Shark was my favorite. You know,
Han.
Like, come on, man. Sylvester Stallone's voice as King Shark is hilarious, brother. Like, he was more entertaining than Harley. I felt Harley was forced.
Really?
Wow. I really do. I feel that her performance was forced. It didn't come off too natural in a sense for me until, spoiler alert, when she's in the red dress. When she's in the red dress, that's when I start seeing her a little bit more on her game. You get what I'm saying? That moment with the rich guy. So I don't want to spoil it for those who hasn't seen it yet. I know it's been out, but some people, they take their time seeing movies. I don't want to spoil it for them.
My favorite so far from the Suicide Squad, I gotta either pick Bloodsport or Idris Elba. He's my boy. Or Ratcatcher 2. I like Ratcatcher 2. I like Ratcatcher 2. The new Suicide Squad, I like Ratcatcher 2. I think she was fun. She had a good backstory, had a good connection with Bloodsport. I really liked her, and also I love the hilarious moments with the damn rat. Yeah. That was hilarious.
Oh, well, if you want to go to the first movie and talk about the first one that's my favorite in Suicide Squad, it was Katana.
Katana? Okay.
Yeah, Katana baby, bro.
I don't mind Katana, but I did like let me see. Damn. I liked Will Smith's Deathshot, man.
Deathshot was on point. Deathshot was on point. But
it looks like he's coming. He looks like he's coming back though for the third one. If they make a third one, he's open to come back.
Ooh, imagine Bloodsport and Deadshot. Pretty much, accuracy. Ooh, that would be a nice combo.
No, it would be.
That would be a nice combo. I could see the like alpha male dynamics. Like, no, this is my squad. No, this is my squad. Kind of, thing. Transpiring.
It's crazy though. Like in the original cut, it was Harley Quinn and Deadshot going out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were going out in the original cut.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people are mad. People are mad with this, with the Suicide Squad that came out, not because of a trash movie it was, because the original moviegoers that went to see the original cut
Huh?
was in the same movie.
Ah, so they gave a completely different movie.
Yeah, they made a different cut. This is not the original cut. That's why people are coming out saying release the so and so director cut. Oh, I forgot the name of the director, but the original cut was a whole different movie compared to the one we saw. Like we had a lot more Joker, we had a lot more involvement with the characters, you know, stuff like that. But I would love to see Bloodsport and Deadshot air cut. There you go. Bob Dylan got it right there. Release the air cut.
Air cut. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I take the little one to the potty.
No, go ahead, man.
She a big girl now. You hear that big girl laugh?
No, go ahead, man. All right, so let me see. Kumar, Nate and Loco, what was the worst fear you guys had for posing? It was always my DX16 mole hand pegs until recently I got the pair of patrolling guards. It was a real pain, but at the end, awesome. Damn. As of right now, if we're talking about figures, look no further than this thing right here. This thing, oh my god, was a nightmare to pose. It's fun. It's fun to figure out like a freaking puzzle piece, but at the end of the day, you're like, how long is this gonna last if I don't get him right in the pose? This was one of the worst because it was like falling apart on me. But if you get the right joints, the new joints, it's better. It's better to deal with. But just expect to have a lot of annoying circumstances with this damn figure. I'm just saying. But if you get in the right pose, like I have him right now, he is perfect as far as presence is concerned. And I love the fact to keep him alongside my prequel trilogy merch. So that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm freaking saying. Loco, you back? Okay, I don't think he's back. Nate, do you think we're going to have the same issues with all the Clone Wars figures like we did with the EndGame line with figures being released years after? No, I don't think that's going to happen unless they keep getting COVID delays over there or shutdowns. There's something happening over there with the COVID and shutdowns and electrical grids. Like I've been hearing a lot of things happening over at HK. So if it's anything like what happened with them in 2020, then yes, we'll see more delays. I doubt it because the way they're pushing out figures now, I doubt we'll see another freaking delay like 2020, unless it's like another freaking pandemic 3.0 at this point. I doubt that's going to happen at this point. I doubt.
Yes, I got you.
Let me see. The prison scene with Bloodsport and his daughter was actually Deadshot and his daughter. Oh, well, it was redone pretty much. Let me see. James C. The push for air cut has been going for years. You can see the differences in the Suicide Squad trailers. Go watch the first trailer with I Started a Joke song and the final SDCC one. Okay, cool.
What was that last question that was addressed to both of us?
Okay, so the question was from Kumar. What is the worst figure you ever posed in your life?
The worst figure I ever posed in my life?
Like you had trouble posing with. Like it frustrated you. Like the worst one.
Venom Pool.
Really? You talk so much praise for that damn figure, and you
because
wow.
Here's why. He's a complete rubber suit. Like the pants is completely rubber, so there's no separation. So when you pose him and he folds in certain ways, it doesn't look natural. It doesn't have that natural look because the skin doesn't turn when the leg turns. So if I want to bend his knee and I want his knee to like shoot out and get a wider pose, the kneecap and the two kneecaps don't align. So a little bit of trickery of the eye, a little bit of illusion. If you take the like if you're taking a picture, you want to like avoid looking at that fold or that weird proportion
Mm-hmm.
that's happening, because he got short legs compared to his arms and stuff. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
if you could avoid looking at that and just focus on something else, it will look good. But it really is not appealing. Plus, it's like, I love that figure, but I love that figure because I understand it. I know how to pose it. I'm not gonna, tear it to shreds like people did with Grievous. Grievous, he's a hard bad boy to pose. But this dude's heavy. He has that whole one pair of pants made of rubber. So, you gotta deal with the folds. You gotta know what you're doing as far as like anatomy. So the anatomy is meant to go straight up and down. So when you're posing them, you're literally like cutting the anatomy up and trying to make it look good. That's why some people don't like it. But me, I enjoy it. I could see a negative and flip it to a positive, but that's the only negative. And compared to everything else, I've been posing everything else like nothing. My turtles is good, even though they're single jointed in the knees and stuff. But yeah, he's the most difficult to pose as far as like, getting that look from the bottom of the legs. But everything on top is cool.
I'm trying to figure out what was my other one before the General Grievous. I had issues posing with.
It was a sideshow. It was a sideshow. It had to be a sideshow.
No, it wasn't a sideshow. It was a hot toy.
No,
it was a hot toy. I had issues posing it. Not gonna lie, I love the quality. I was okay with it. Like it's just a learning curve with it, but because you're dealing with all that fat, the freaking heavy Mando.
Oh, the heavy Mando.
Yeah, the heavy Mando. If you didn't pose him correctly, either the hand pops off because of all the weight is being pushed upon it, that pressure, or the freaking back pops off out of freaking nowhere. You know what I mean? The heavy Mando was there for me, but it was annoying. But then it was a learning curve. Like you're fine with it. You're dealing with all the fat within the bulge and all that. The fat suit. It just got a little bit annoying.
You know what? I take that back. Sideshow Deadpool was the most cumbersome because every time you touch that figure and pose him, his pouches fall off. All his pouches. His pouches are in by a hook. So the ones on his chest, even his swords is on hooks. So you know how many times I had to glue that bad boy on?
Yo. Hey, Doc Smizzle, what's up? And then Big Dog Power One, how y'all doing? Good morning to all y'all. Good morning. Let me see. Another good question from Clone Collector. Why do Hot Toys never finish a line, Nate? Wouldn't it be a missed opportunity for Hot Toys for collectors who want to finish their? Unfortunately, it's a numbers game. It's the numbers and monies game with Hot Toys now. For example, look what happened to Rogue One. They never finished up that line because the pre-order numbers weren't there. I understand because the thing is, at the time, Star Wars was still growing in the Hot Toy community. Unfortunately, a lot of the sales, they had a lot of OT figures that were, sitting out. A lot of prequel figures sitting out. And then the Rogue One either sitting out or not making enough pre-orders. It depends on the numbers. And then when you compare it to your Iron Mans and your Marvel figures, those are literally, freaking gold over there in HK, over there in overseas. Compared to Star Wars. Star Wars is very popular outside of HK. So outside of China, outside of that region. Because Hot Toy Star Wars, it grew up here. It grew up on this side of the world. So yes. All I'm saying is that Star Wars is popular here, but it's not popular over there. That's why certain lines don't get completed. And that's not only for Star Wars, but the DC stuff. We didn't see that get completed because like the Justice League stuff, the hype wasn't there anymore. The numbers weren't there anymore. So why would Hot Toys commit to a line they want to complete if no one's putting out the dough for them? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. They'd rather just they literally gave us how many Neon Tech Iron Mans, and people complain about it. I'm like, but it's making money over there. People are buying them up.
Well, that's because over in the HK Asian market, they're into mechs. You know, everything's mechs over there. The future, right? And the future is mech technology, cyborgs, and you know, AIs and all that other stuff. That's the tech here. We still in that human form, like humans could do anything kind of thing. You know, like Superman, so on and so forth. You know, granted he's a Kryptonian, but still, you know, he looks human. You know, like we could relate to him. You know, he's, you know, it is what it is. But it's Hot Toys. You know, they're not gonna put whatchamacallit, they're not gonna put their resources into a B or C list character unless they're popular. Case in point, King Shark. They didn't make him to a figure like Venompool, but they gave him a power pose.
Mm-hmm.
Venompool came out because it's Deadpool, and they needed to give us a rendition of him some way, somehow. You can see this specific character being pushed out in different mediums. The War Machine variant of him, the zombie variant of him, you have the comic book variant of him, and you have the movie variants of him. There's going to be another one. There's going to be another one somewhere down the line, and it's going to be their, you know, artistic, you know, input in that. You know, kind of like what they did with the Venomized Iron Man.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, like there's exceptions to the rule, but see, he's a one-off. He could do best on his own versus give me a C-list character. Give me
what, Hawkeye? Would he be C-list?
no, he's an Avenger, so he's kind of a B-list. It's kind of like a B-list, like
Wasp.
You know, Wasp B-list still, because she's an Avenger.
Let's see. Damn, what's his name?
I got you. Speedball.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. I've heard of
Speedball.
it. Yeah,
They're not gonna give us a Speedball if he's cameoed in something in X-Men or whatever, or what have you. They're not gonna give us a Speedball. You know. So, matter of fact, here's another example. X-Men. We only got Wolverine.
What about
we didn't get anyone else?
The Echo stuff. Look at this. They announced the Echo show.
Yeah.
So that could be a possible figure right there.
But I'm speaking specifically on Marvel. See, Star Wars, they'll give you anything Star Wars. It's just, you know, sprinkling in here. They want to stick to things that people will actually grab. So like, remember we were talking about yesterday with I want aliens and other, you know, humanoid characters that's not necessarily human to go with the collection. And you said, you know what, those characters are better suited for like Toy Fair exclusives, make them limited, so that way those who really want them in the collection can get them, and those who don't can pass up on them, and Hot Toys don't lose money.
So Clone Collector brought up a good one. Nate, do you think with all these Star Wars shows, it will lead to inflated secondary market prices for old figures like Boba Fett? Yeah, because of the hype to get the older figures. Like Cody, he's still rising up. He's not even an older figure, but he's rising up because he's so limited. And then the Count Dooku's, they're gonna rise up. The thing is, a lot of collectors are coming in that haven't even heard about Hot Toys, and they are they're influenced or you know, inspired from these new shows or these new movies that pop up with Star Wars, and the hype grows. And you're like, you know what? Let me see. Like, I'm tired of collecting Funkos. Let me move on to something more real. Then you get the 1/6 scale collector, new collectors coming in wanting, you know, and they want to get older figures that they missed out on.
Mm-hmm. Here's another example. People were getting rid of their Marvel stuff to go into Star Wars stuff. You know, they're just like, oh, I'm on the hype train for that, because let's be real, you know, Marvel, they lost their core team where everybody's like, yeah, this is what I grew up with, until they give us Fantastic Four and X-Men. Once they give us Fantastic Four and X-Men in the MCU continuity, then the hype train starts coming back forth, because Avengers was like, oh, you got everybody from different, you know, genres together. You got Cap, you got Spider-Man, Hulk. You know, these are characters that would do okay by themselves, with the exception of Spider-Man. Spider-Man always does good. But, you know, X-Men, you know, Team Game.
Also, here's another thing I want to bring up. Numbers do affect how Hot Toys sees what they want to release. Look at Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Literally everything we see from Star Wars is Mandalorian figures from Hot Toys right now. Literally like 90% of what we see on the bestsellers list or freaking Sideshow Hot Toys list is literally Mandalorian. You know why? Because they sold the numbers with the original deluxe edition Mandalorian. 25,000 pre-orders alone for the deluxe Mandalorian. That just sends messages to Hot Toys like, yo, we need to put out more Mandalorian stuff. You know, that's where the money is. And the thing is, that's only going to help Hot Toys more because now we got Book of Boba Fett coming out. That's going to push numbers for that. And like, you know what? There's Book of Boba Fett. I want to get Boba Fett figure. You know what? I want to get a Mandalorian figure. Oh my God, there's 2 different versions. I don't know which one I want to get. It's becoming now like Mandalorian has turned Hot Toys into freaking Marvel. But the thing is, we got to be careful with this because it is the hype that's building up these figures. So I'm hoping that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau are doing their work, doing the Lord's work to get us some good content. Because the moment they drop us another Last Jedi, say goodbye to a lot of these Hot Toys. Say goodbye to Hot Toy Star Wars in general. Again, it's going to be the Dark Ages once again, like we saw with the sequel trilogy. So I'm just saying, just be careful.
There's always that window of breaks between different IPs. So if you notice, they'll have something running, but it will lose some speed, and they'll give something else to like kind of fill the void for the time being, and then they'll throw reruns and stuff like that, and then bring it back out. For instance, let's see, the cartoon stuff, right? A lot of people don't watch the cartoon stuff, but you know, I have a child. You know, I always throw on the cartoons, and I get to see what's happening, right? You have Star Wars. They had Clone Wars. They had Rebels, right? A lot of Star Wars fans who don't consider that to be canon, which now we know it's canon. You know, you have Ahsoka in Mandalorian, right? So there's going to be a point in time where we're going to get a break from Star Wars stuff, and you're going to have to collect what you can right now. Get what you can now, and then if anything gets reissued, re-released, or gets retouched on 2.0s, 3.0s, what have you, will come as long as you speak with your wallet. As long as you speak with your wallet.
Yeah, exactly. If you want more clones, you know, just speak to that wallet. Speak with your wallet. You want more clones, get the clones. Or you know, you want more Mandalorians, get your Mandalorians. But the thing is, we also gotta be patient because I know someone in the comments was saying, you know, I'm hoping that we get a base, especially you know with those characters that you know had their moments. Hot Toys is gonna be sprinkling that on us, kind of like what they did with Krennic, kind of like what they did with Cyborg. They're going to sprinkle us these figures over time versus putting them out like no tomorrow. You know, it took them about, I think, what, a year? About 6-8 months, right? Before they dropped us a freaking Quill, which unfortunately, I think it was a year.
No,
right?
It was a year because remember, we was in season 2 of Mandalorian and Quill wasn't in it. He was already gone in season 1. So it was a year. So they gave us Heavy, they gave us Beskar, they gave us Durasteel, and then everything else was like, okay, let's get Moff Gideon in there. Then they had the troopers, the what was it,
because here's the thing, Quill and Quill, the Blurgs, OG Mandalorian, the Blurg, they all came out during May the 4th.
They came out May the 4th. Like May the 4th is something we could always expect Hot Toys to drop something Star Wars related. You know, it's tradition, right? More so than Back to the Future doing, you know, November 12, 1955, whatever, you know, like that's us, you know, being nerds, you know what I mean? Thinking of it like that. But we have a technically an official holiday, which is May the 4th. So, you know, that's everybody's Star Wars go-to. Hasbro does it. Everybody else does it, you know, when it comes to merch and stuff. So,
nah, I feel you, man. Yes, Cigars Bacon. Hit that like button for the Geeking Out Nation. The All Music channel. Hit that subscribe as well for more Hot Toy discussions and Geeking Out content. We do this for you, the people.
The people.
The people. But you know what I'm excited for, man. I know we brought it up last night, but I gotta bring it up again.
Dude,
and people are already talking about it. This moment right here. Right here, man. Oh, yo, look at this. This is a concept art, but it's just saying anything for me. This is the return of the Rogue One Darth Vader and a mythos Obi-Wan Kenobi from Hottoys.
Film accurate. Film accurate.
Yeah.
This will be my first Vader, if anything. If they do a Vader, which I know they will, this will be my first Vader. Get him straight off the back, like, oh, pay him outright, click that pre-order button, and I'll have him in my collection.
Yeah, Rogue One. This could be the next Rogue One Darth Vader once again, as far as like what we're looking for in looks, because Rogue One Darth Vader is the closest thing, like a lot of collectors like to call the Revenge of the Sith Vader, like the closest thing, like the brand new look to it, the shine, like it brings that prowess, Vader donning his suit for the first time, and this one right here. I'm hoping that if we do get this Vader, we get like sort of like a battle damage head sculpt for Anakin Skywalker. Maybe sort of like I think we mentioned it last night with the team that I will love like a sort of like Rebels moments where Vader's helmet's just slashed up in battle damage.
That'd be freaking inside.
Yeah,
that'll be cool. That'll be definitely cool. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm just looking forward to seeing what they will come out with this series. This is what, 6 episodes?
6 episodes, yeah.
So if it's 6 episodes, this is going to be. It could be fast and loose.
Mm-hmm.
Like we can get cameos that's in the background, and if you don't notice it, you can't tell what's happening. Kind of situation, unless you pause it, rewind it, kind of situation. But I don't know if Lucasfilm would do something like that, because you know how we are Star Wars fans. If you see something in the background, they're gonna make a toy of it. Specifically Hasbro. You know what I mean? If it's in the background, eventually it's gonna be a toy. But what if they give us some story that's in the background that we don't know about that could tie into something else?
Okay. Before we continue with another question, Doc, I know he's very disappointed with what happened with No DeLorean this month. Don't worry, Doc. Remember, we got another event next year. I think because the thing is, Hottoys is prioritizing different pre-orders right now, and we can wait. It'll be another 2 or 3 years to that till DeLorean does come out anyway. So waiting for the pre-order next year, beginning of next year to pop up. I think we'll be fine. Like they better drop that pre-order. It'll be out of your damn mind if they don't.
Doc's expression with Castaway on the of disappointment in that image.
Yes,
it just goes with the feeling. Like, damn, man, we didn't get no DeLorean. But we getting tons of Mandos. We getting tons of Mandalorian.
So Clone Collector's asking Nate, which Star Wars show do you think will do well, like the Mandalorian, and why? So I gotta say the Book of Boba Fett. The Book of Boba Fett, because Robert Rodriguez is at the helm of directing that. Not only that, Dave Filoni is part of that story arc as well, developing the stories for that. And I've been waiting for a Boba Fett live action for quite a long time. Either a prequel series or a series that comes after the Return of the Jedi, something that brought back my boy, and we got a taste of it through Mandalorian, and I want to see more of that. I hell, if this does well,
I agree.
If this does well, I want Disney to give Poppy another freaking season 2 after this. I want Poppy to become the freaking Daddy Mandalore. Okay. I like Din Djarin, but it's Boba Fett. All right, Boba Fett. If Din Djarin doesn't accept becoming Mandalore, give it to freaking Boba Fett. but that's my speculations. But honestly, I'm more excited with what they could do with Boba Fett versus what I've known so far with the lore with, current lore with Kenobi. Kenobi show, I feel like they could do a lot of retcons, and I don't like that. But also, I'm excited about what they can do with it if they do it right. You see, so I'm more cautiously optimistic with this versus Boba Fett, which I'm a lot more excited for. You know what I mean? I'm just a bit more cautious about what they can do, like with Kenobi. I'm like, please don't ruin it. Please don't do it. I'm just saying. Let me see. Boba doesn't give a crap about Mandalorian. That's pretty obvious. That's true. That's true. But the thing is, usually, what's that phrase? When you're called for leadership, it's not your choice, but it's chosen for you. I forgot the phrase. I forgot the term. Destiny. Destiny chooses you. You don't choose destiny when it calls upon you. Or I forgot the phrase. Heroes are called upon. Yeah, I guess that's the phrase. But if the Mandalorians are called upon Boba Fett, I wonder if Boba Fett will take the call. I'm just saying, who are you gonna call? Manifest Destiny. Is it Manifest Destiny? No, it's not Manifest Destiny. It's something. I forgot the name. I forgot the phrase. When I look it up, I'll bring it back in the next stream or so. Let's see. Sold Night. Always my go-to phrase. Mando's just a cardboard cutout of the whole point of that show. As remember, Boba Fett will now. Well, now we have Boba Fett. So, Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
No. It's a phrase, a fate. Well, yeah, it is fate, but it's a phrase that's used for heroes that that heroes like. I'm not supposed to be the hero, but destiny calls upon me to become the hero.
Gotcha.
Mando Fest Destiny. Okay, I'll take that one. Mando Fest
Destiny. That's dope. I like that.
I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Okay, I'll take that one. Exotic Carfax. I'll take it. I'm sorry, guys. It's early and I haven't got my sleep, so my brain is like, okay, hamster wheel, move that braid, get them phrases out my mind. The Call of Duty. Okay, yeah, I know it's a video game, but yes, Call of Duty. That's another one. That is another one. Yeah. Mando Fett Destiny.
Mando Fett Destiny.
Oh my god, who did this? Y'all out of your damn minds, man. Let's forget out of your damn minds. But let's move on. Let me see. What else do we have here? Definitely a Darth Vader on the throne would be nice. Since they're throwing a whole lot of thrones at us, come on. Mm-hmm. Darth Vader on his throne?
So what's pleather specifically on Vader?
The whole body.
This is gonna suck.
The whole the whole body. Oh, the whole body. Except for the armor plates. It's the whole damn body, man.
This is going to suck. I don't want a throne. I don't want him on a throne. No, forget the throne. I don't care for the throne. It would be nice for scenery, but listen, I don't know. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I know. My Rogue One Darth Vader. The reason why I only used to use a crotch grabber for him to catch himself, but the crotch grabber, I didn't know about the pleather at the time, but the pleather stuck onto the crotch metal parts, and it literally started peeling it. So I have these little peel parts in between his thighs. I'm like, damn it. But that was back then. Before I knew. I didn't know any better. But now I know. Well, about like what? I bought Rogue One Darth Vader in 2017, right? 2016 came in at the end of 2016, and then after 4 years after that, when I started collecting after EndGame, that's when I started realizing that I needed a 303. There you go, meditation chamber for 303 sprays. Yeah, exactly. Then I started doing the 303, and they've been holding up pretty well. And also they've been throwing out a lot of Vader, so I can always replace the bodies. So I'm fine.
Gotcha. Yeah, dude. Like Yo, not for nothing, man. I'm digging this figure so much.
Which one?
Snake Eyes.
Oh, you really like Snake Eyes?
Dude, I really like Snake Eyes, man. He holds up way better than the Sideshow one.
Okay.
Way better than the Sideshow one. And I have the second version, the one that comes with Timber. So I have the two interchangeable head sculpts on him and also on the Timber. So
let me see. Do you guys think that we might see Starkiller again? Imagine Filoni and Ferraro were to bring him in a scene. Yo,
I hope.
So wait, what's his name? Sam Whitmer. Yeah, the original actor and voice of Starkiller.
Yeah,
he's still young enough to pull off that role. They need to do it. They need to do it. Like he's still young enough. He's still got that youthfulness to pull off that role. You know, like I think he's pushing his 40s, right? He's still got that look though. He still has his Starkiller look. If they want to do it, this is the perfect time. Since Disney's canceling a whole bunch of shows that they were going to go for, they're not going with it. They like right after Mandalorian, it should be Starkiller. It should be Starkiller. Like after you get done with Mandalorian, hop on a Starkiller train, because I would want a Starkiller hot toy. I would want a battle damaged Darth Vader going up against Starkiller. Like there's so many ways you could do it, and also to complete the story arc. Like they never completed it in the video game. Starkiller 3, they never came out. They Starkiller 2 canceled that after the bad sales. I'm just saying, Hey, 40 is the new 20, my guy. Yo, it's on Carfax. 40 is the new 20, okay? Okay.
Listen, you as old as you feel, you as old as you want to be. Once you start having, like, listen, there's people who have salt and pepper hair and still have youth in their face. So, that the hair color may be gone or the hair may be gone, but the youth will be in the face and in your actions and what you do. So, you could be 60, you laying down the pipe, I'm just saying.
Lay it down the pipe, baby. Okay, so wait, the guy who did Starkiller is also Maul. Yes, he played the voice of Maul. He still plays the voice for Maul. Since he did it for season 7 of Clone Wars and the Solo Maul. He played the voice. So yeah. Starkiller is too powerful. The thing is, I want to show off Vader. Okay, I want to show off freaking Vader. I like the like Vader's a freaking tank. So we bring in Starkiller and then have him go up against Vader and show how much brutality Vader can take and still hold his own. Yeah. Mace Windu versus Starkiller. Starkiller was trained by Vader himself. Starkiller was trained by Vader since he was a kid. Of course, Starkiller is going to freaking obliterate Mace Windu without any question. See, they won't bring Starkiller back, as people have made it clear they don't like Mary. You got me there. You got me. That's funny.
But this is a Mary Sue you will like.
But here's the thing, though. It's a Mary Sue that was trained by Vader since he was a kid. It's a difference. It's a Mary Sue trained by Vader since he was a kid. Who was freaking Rey trained by? And then at least Luke Skywalker, since he was the son of Darth Vader, his midichlorian count was off the charts, and he was trained by multiple Jedi Masters throughout his. And the other fact is that he trained after he got his training with Yoda, and during those years he trained himself. That's come on. Luke Skywalker was on point.
Imagine how many Jedi Luke had spoken with and trained with as Force ghosts. Just think about that.
I was a great job was trained by Darkseid Anakin.
No. She was trained by Kathleen Kennedy. That's what happened.
Come on.
Rey is a clone.
God. We don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
This is why we don't talk about sequels.
I'm not
sequel trilogy. No. There's a no.
Oh God, that drives me insane.
Because the rise of Skywalker was really the fall of Skywalker.
Let me see. Wait, what? Nate is 40. No, I'm not 40. We're talking about Sam Witwer. he's 40 or he's pushing 40. No, is he early 40s? I can't remember. Or he's late 30s going to 40.
I'm catching up to him, but he's knocking down 40's door down. I'm just saying.
No, I'm only 30. You're 40. What? I look good for 40. Let me see. Let me look at this. Yeah, I look good for 40. Nah, man, I'm freaking 30. Get out of here with this.
Listen. It don't matter if you're 40, 50, or 60. If they have to guess your age, you're doing good. You're doing something good. Let's just say that.
Sam is 44. Oh, okay, so he's early.
So he bust down that 40.
Man. He did. Wow. Oh my God, P-Rockzilla's in the house, bro.
P-Rock, what happened to you, bro?
What's up?
Good, man.
Trying to manage work emails at the same time.
You fell out last night?
Yeah, I was watching Dexter with the girl. We're watching the new season Dexter starts. So we're watching the first 2 episodes. No
how
spoilers.
Did you like the first 2? No, how did you like the first 2? First opinion, first impressions, and opinion.
It took a while to grow on me. Like the first episode when I was watching it, I was like, all right, it's starting to feel like Dexter now.
Okay. That's all I needed.
Nate OnlyFans profile says 40. Hey, if you guys got a freaking OnlyFans out there, I'm not making my cut out of that. I'm freaking pissed off right now. I'm like, what the hell y'all doing with my OnlyFans right now? Like, I'm not seeing that cut. I'm like, yo, give a brother a break, man. Come on.
Hold up. I wanted to do this.
Hold on. Yo, help your Puerto Rican bros out, man. Give me a cut at least. Like, give me at least for NRD for Hottoys. I'm just saying, just throw me an NRD at least.
No spoilers, Doc. No spoilers.
Yo. So Nate, do you think with the introduction of Starkiller, Vader has the ultimate bad guy reputation takes a hit? Yeah. Starkiller was literally trained by Vader since he was a kid. So pretty much, like Vader, like he's the ultimate freaking Sith Lord at this point because he's able to take so much brutality. He literally had freaking Star Destroyers full. He literally crashed a Star Destroyer onto a freaking planet and still walked it off. Okay, time to go to work again. This like Vader is no joke, guys. Vader like. That's why Vader, always like argue with people, especially his subordinates, or his higher ups about the Death Star. The ability to destroy a planet instantly is the power of the Force, because he was literally the Death Star before the Death Star came to be. Like he was literally doing Death Star stuff at that point. If Vader crashed into your city, it's gone. You gone. Like pack your bags, go home, get out of there. But Vader's about to wreak havoc in your city.
I got tired of being left out, so now I got my shades and my hat on. So now we all match. We all match.
Maricón.
Oh damn! Yo, guys, can you imagine 1/6 scale dropship like this? That'd be nice.
No, it would be nice, but it'll be in Howard Chan's secret base. It will not be in our garage. It won't be in our doorsteps. Because just explaining this to the wife, not only when it arrives, but when it's in display. Just saying, Nate, you don't have that problem. You give breadsticks and you're good. You know what I mean? Stick to the breadsticks and you're fine. But me and everyone else who has issue with space, right? Getting this is like what 30 Hottoys.
Well, hey Ben, Current. Technically, the Star Destroyer was already falling onto the planet. He just caught it and glided and guided it down. It's not like in the trailers where Starkiller in the trailers it showed Starkiller actually grabbing it and just bringing it down and stopping it. He didn't do that necessarily in the story. In the actual game, it was already crashing down. He just glided it down. And he actually put the work into it. Like he glided it down with the Force. It's not like he just grabbed it and just brought it down. Vader did that though. Vader literally saw Star Destroyer, was like, oh, okay, you know what? Bam! Yeah.
He's like, tate quieto. Tate quietos.
That was good. The first one, that was a good game.
Uh,
Have y'all guys played Battlefront?
Nate paying that breadstick tax. Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what happened?
Battlefront, because I was considering playing it. I haven't played it.
The new one or the one? There's only one that came out for the new next for Xbox 360, right?
I think it was.
Oh wait! You're talking about the Xbox One and the
One, right?
the Sony, right?
Yeah, they have Battlefield, didn't they have? But did they do a new one?
No,
No,
I'm
no,
asking
no,
because
no,
I never played. That's all.
No, it's good.
That's cool.
It's good when you're playing with friends. By yourself,
Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's kind of like Destiny.
Yeah, I haven't played it. I haven't played it in a while.
Yeah.
Nate, would you have time to put up that Snake? Because that's why I brought Snake out. I want to see Snake.
Well, I'll bring it out in just a minute because I gotta go through these pictures.
No worries.
Wait, which Snake we're talking about? The
Snake.
the third party. Oh, you're talking about third party Snake. Yeah. We'll bring that out back again because I gotta show this actual site that Bob didn't share, I think, earlier this week. So yeah, of course, you guys know that's one of the Civic Inquisitors there. Then of course the Myth of Obi-Wan. We talked about that. I just know that I know that head sculpt is going to be on point. I know that head sculpt is going to be on point. I just can't wait. I can't wait for that. Shoot. And then I'm going through all the different photos I had earlier last night, but I added more into it that I want to discuss. So yeah, I would definitely love to see this in action. They're going to do this. They're going to do this, but I'm hoping that if they do bring this out, that they include the actual the new NRD. Now I'm hoping you guys remember the Cody NRD, not the NRD, but the hologram half the forearm is a hologram light up. Yeah. I'm hoping that they do that better, right? And they turn it into a lightsaber, for actual characters like this, like a light up lightsaber at the halfway point versus removing the entire damn arm. That's getting annoying.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was only the forearm. I thought it was only the forearm you had to remove.
No, you got to pull out the entire arm though.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
So the Inquisitors, they're the same as from Knights of the Old Republic. I didn't read much of the comic book lore stuff, but they're basically they're Sith, right?
Yeah, well, they came out. They're mixed up in the Rebels and the Star Wars lore, especially in the old lore, like the expanded universe. Now because it's called Legends, and also they appeared in the Fallen Order stuff as well with Cal Kestis. And Zion's asking one right here: what are your thoughts for Cal Kestis Hottoys release? Whenever they announce Jedi Fallen Order 2, hopefully sooner. If I think since Hottoys is already doing video game licenses, with Sony as well, I wouldn't doubt them if they try and attempt at a Cal Kestis. So I would love to see that. I would love to see that, but I'm just keeping my fingers crossed on it. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, Hottoys, why haven't you dropped the Cal Kestis yet? I would like to see one, but at this point in time,
do you think the video game characters for Star Wars are very niche? That's why we haven't seen any in Hottoys.
It's slightly, because the thing is, there's different variations of Cal Kestis that you can go with the different looks. But I would assume they would go with the more traditional look that he comes with.
Okay.
Let's see. Soul Nightmare, Gabon now. Jesse, just need a couple of 501st and I'll wait on Rex. How much is a couple? Soul Nightmare, are you getting 2 or 4? 501st. I recommend getting 4. Yeah, but don't go 8. Don't go 8. Okay, so I bring in some Marvel stuff. So Disney, started showing off some of the stuff they're gonna be bringing out for Disney Plus shows, and I am very excited to see freaking Nick Fury come back. I mean, I've been waiting for Nick Fury to come back, so this is gonna be a lot of fun.
I don't know about that beard though.
Wait, you don't like the beard? I don't mind the beard.
I don't know,
ruffled.
man.
A little too like he can't shape it up.
It doesn't look It doesn't look like Fury to me. You get what I'm saying? It doesn't have that Fury vibe.
So Clone Collector is like, it's Mace Windu.
Yeah, it's Mace Windu. Then I'll let it slide if it's Mace Windu. I'll let it.
This is how he should have looked if he showed up at Obi-Wan. The same with the hair and everything.
It's Secret Invasion. It's Secret Invasion.
It's Secret Invasion.
That's basically Secret Wars, right?
Yeah.
No.
From the comics,
No.
it's
Secret
not.
Wars is different. Secret Wars.
Secret Wars is different from Secret Invasion.
Secret Invasion is when the scroll, like they reveal that scrolls
Yeah.
were a lot of the heroes and stuff like that.
Exactly. They had something similar to that in the Ultimates animated film, which a lot of the shape-shifting aliens they had like energy weapons attached to their core. So, their hands will change into like guns and they'll shoot out energy and stuff. But they were shapeshifters.
Mm-hmm.
But this I look forward to. We may see a Spider-Woman. We may see some X-Men possibly if they try to like sprinkle that in there, give us a little, oh yeah, here's some X-Men and here's a little bit of Fantastic Four. Oh.
There's some of the Fallen Order stuff. This is what I'm hoping to seeing in the Kenobi show, like the Purge Troopers, and I'd be armed with some Purge Troopers. It'd be freaking dope. It'd be freaking dope.
She got curves like Pheonix, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Have you played the Fallen Order game?
Nah.
It's really good. You gotta check it out.
Yeah.
It's with the Cal Kestis. And Hottoys has done video game figures before for Star Wars. They did the troopers from Empire Strikes, not Empire Strikes Back, but the Snow Troopers through Battlefront. So that's one way to get that done. Yeah.
But is it under the video game title when you get it? You know how it says VGMS, or is it MS?
No, it's VG.
It's VG on it. Okay,
yeah.
That's cool. That's cool to know. So that means it's possible. It's possible.
Could be.
Now, I know people are. It's under video game. Yeah, it's under one. So Cigar Bacon's like, I wonder if Hottoys knew about the Marvel Zombies show, Zombie Deadpool out of nowhere, and the release is near the window of the show's release. Maybe there are more zombie figures coming out. I'm just surprised they're even attempting. I'm surprised Disney's even attempting to do the Marvel Zombies show. Because I had fun with the Marvel Zombie episode of What If, but I never thought they would actually even attempt to continue that storyline or make. Even hearing that it's not even the original. It's not even taking place in the original What If episode. It's literally it's based off the comic.
I was about to say, it's gonna be based off the comic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Where they actually show the zombies with intelligence.
Yeah,
it was like the hunger virus, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
like they were still themselves. They just found out they were zombies. They still acted the same. They didn't act all like regular zombies.
Yeah. But, dude, imagine Hot Toys doing a zombie Hulk.
Was he in it? In the comics?
Yeah,
He was?
dude, I have a Diamond Select zombie Hulk, bro. Half of his face is.
I didn't read the
like-
comics. I'm going off what people told me.
Yeah,
Now, guys,
I
this
stopped
is
collecting by then.
this is a concept art, or not concept art, but a third party design, a fan art. There you go. And I saw this the other day. I was like, oh my god, I would not gonna lie, I would love just to get a couple of villains from this No Way Home and get Doctor Strange and the gang together. That would be perfect.
I'm still surprised they haven't given us any villains from the PS4 video game. They've given us all these suits and no villains.
Yeah.
No villains. And I think one, which a lot of people would prefer to get, is the Taskmaster.
Done right, yes.
No, I'm talking about Taskmaster from the PS4 video game.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's like an easy win. Like the one from Black Widow won't be bought. Get that.
I got your damn mind! I got your damn mind! Why would I pick up the Cap Zombie? You out of your damn mind? No. No, I even said no to the zombie Deadpool. I'm
He doesn't
not
like
doing
horror
it.
stuff.
I'm not doing it. The closest thing I did for zombies was the
Ash.
what's up?
Ash.
Yeah, Ash, but that's my boy Ash. But I'm okay with him. I'm okay with Ash. But the Deadites I'm okay with because Ash, he's my boy. But the closest thing I did for zombie-ish or skeletons was the Mysterio Illusion Iron Man, and that's it. That's it. I'm not getting everybody else. I'm not getting the zombie. Like it would be cool, but that means I need to get the Cap zombie. I gotta get the Deadpool zombie, and any more zombies that comes out. I'm not doing it, and that's a line I don't want to get into. I know it's gonna they're only gonna continue them.
Nate must
they are.
collect all Deadpools.
I heard you were building a morgue though. Yo, Doc, I'm building a morgue for my Hottoys to chill in
I
with
am.
me. Okay, that's what and then so everyone could attack that morgue and just try and collect any hot toy I put in there. So,
Yeah.
'cause apparently, there's a lot of people out there trying to get my freaking hot toys at this point.
Yep. Dude, I gotta get my zombie Deadpool. I gotta get my zombie Cap if they ever put him out there to be bought, because he's there in that sensitive spot. Coming soon, graveyard purchases of Hot Toys. Ooh, this is a nice one.
This is nice.
Speaking of which, it's getting closer and closer to time for me to get my Iron Scavenger. I'm just waiting for them to ship it. I guarantee you, mine's not coming until New Year's. It's been pushed back.
I am hoping that we do get at least just 3 villains: Ock, Vulture, and
In the movie or figure wise? Figure wise, right?
Figure wise.
Yeah, I
Figure
agree.
wise.
All right.
Those are my 3. If they're gonna deliver just 3 of the Sinister Six, Vulture, Doc Ock, and freaking Goblin, call it a day. Because I like that Nightbird Goblin they showed off in the stunt double suit ups. I'm like, damn, if they deliver us a Nightbird Goblin, I'm calling it Nightbird Goblin because he kind of has that Nightbird Batman look to him. I'm like, yes, I'm calling it Nightbird Goblin.
I would switch out Goblin and Vulture for a redo of Electro, because that first Electro we got was garbage. Redo Electro and give us also Sandman as an actual figure with interchangeable parts.
I'll keep Doc Ock. I'll go Doc Ock, Green Goblin, and Scorpion. I still want Scorpion. I know it's gonna be hard, but I've always been a Scorpion fan as a kid.
Yo. You think Scorpion's gonna be in this film as get suited up?
I hope so, but I don't think so.
There's a lot of things happening. They're keeping on the hush hush, so like they're not doing as good as how EndGame did it, because they barely revealed anything for spoilers. The only thing was there was this figure line from Black Series that had spoiler Captain America's Mjolnir in the accessories, and that spoiled a lot of people that were into toys, because they they buy the toys from the movies and stuff like that. Like, crap, I saw that figure. So
yeah, that was because of Walmart. Walmart put their listings early and the image was there, so people's like, oh yeah, well, be aware this figure is out here. No spoiler warning. They just did it, and that's when people got spoiled for the film.
Yeah, Sandman would be interesting if they make Sandman. How they're gonna do the interchangeable sand parts?
It's not gonna be a figure. It's gonna be a diorama piece.
They did a base already with Spider-Man 3. I want him to be an actual figure. Like, give us.
I doubt it's gonna be like out of all the Sinister Six, Sandman will probably be the one they're gonna kick out.
Yeah, he'll be the toughest to make, I think.
I don't think so, because if Marvel Legends could do it and Storm Collectible, Diamond Select, if they can do it and make it where it's interchangeable parts and it looks close enough to what they do with the sand bases from the Stormtroopers, it would be a dope figure. It would be a dope figure. You could have him regular as Flint Marco, and then just add all his pieces to make him look sandy. Kind of like when Winter Soldier, his dust arm, when his arm gets dusted, that's kind of like the sandy appearance that you would normally get with Sandman. So if they could do that snap effect with Winter Soldier, they could do a Sandman.
Yeah, I think it ought to be magnetic because if you have joints, you pop out the joints too much, it's gonna affect it in the long run, like the shoulder joints eventually with Hot Toys. Compared to Marvel Legends, they're different plastic.
Well, they could always make it bendy wire like they did with Venom's tendrils. You know, like put all the weight distribution, make it so it's hollow and it doesn't it's not heavy. You get what I'm saying?
Zach Carfax, he'll be the easiest one to
What he said? That man's the easiest.
I bet you people will still buy it. People will still buy it just if they put the Hot Toys logo on there.
Oh God, that's stupid. I love that. Ironheart. How you guys feeling about Ironheart? Because it has been announced for a show. Is it going to be animated? Son of a damn it.
Son of a damn it.
I had this right here. Had it good, and then freaking Facebook glitched.
I don't know. I didn't really follow. I know Ironheart is basically a female Iron Man, right? It's
she's a tokenized superhero. She's a tokenized.
I didn't really follow the comics much, and as me being a not big Iron Man fan as it is already, that's probably.
But here's the thing: is it going to be animated or is it going to be?
I think I heard it animated.
It's going to be animated.
Yeah, I think they're gonna see how Miss Marvel does. If Miss Marvel actually takes off and does well, they may make Ironheart into a live action, so that way they can have their Young Avengers and all female group or whatever.
Okay, so Tremble Dust is saying it's gonna be a live action.
See?
So now, if the suit is anything like the one they see here, I might consider picking it up because it looks nice.
It's supposed to be a spin-off of Rescue, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I might pick up this suit because I am getting Rescue, and I would like to get another, variation of the Iron Man, of the Rescue, or the Iron Maidens at this point. Because these are just pretty much variations of the Iron Maidens.
Yeah.
So Soul Nybert's question: I ordered 3 figures in one order from Sideshow, and each one is on payment plan. Will they ship individually as they are paid off, or do I have to pay them off and they ship together? No, I think depending on what gets paid first gets shipped out.
Yep.
They're not going to ship. They're not going to ship them out in bulk like they do.
Big Bad Toy Store.
Big Bag Toy Store.
Yeah, that's a pile of loot. That's different.
There you go. I think that's what he means. Soul Nyber is asking, like, is going to ship out like a pile of loot? I don't think so.
No,
I doubt it. I don't think Sideshow does it that way. They'll ship out. But here's the thing, though. When they get I had 3 figures I paid off the same day, and they all came in pretty much the same day. Like sometimes 3, sometimes 2 of the 3. Like so I had multiple moments where I've paid off either 2 or 3 figures, and one of them didn't make it the same day. They arrived. So you tend to get lucky where all 3 of them, or 3 or 4 of them arrive, but sometimes it gets split up into different dates of shipping. I don't know why. I think maybe they missed the boat or missed the first truck, and they send it out to the next truck.
The one thing that sucks with them that kind of throws me off when I'm balancing my orders is if, like, good example, the armor, for me, it's still showing pre-order. I'm supposed to make my last payment today. I tried to make the payment last night to see if it was available for shipping, and it's not. So I don't think they're going to charge that last charge until the item's available for shipping, so that could throw me off for next month.
Yep.
So I got to make sure I balance that out.
Yo, Eric and Emily Zombers. Hey, what's up? Yo,
What's
good
up?
morning to all y'all.
So,
I had this comic right here.
Okay, so She-Hulk. I can't believe this, but my next pre-order of Hulk is going to be She-Hulk at this point.
Yep.
Because they're not giving me a proper Hulk to purchase. Because what they showed at the She-Hulk trailer? Professor
She-Hulk.
Hulk.
And Professor Hulk. But if you notice, Professor Hulk, he has a healed arm.
It doesn't matter. It's still Professor Hulk. I'm not getting Professor Hulk.
No. But this is perfect. And here's why. It's not for us to actually get a figure of Professor Hulk, but the future, I see Maestro Hulk. I see Maestro Hulk coming in the works. I can see it. He's sticking at his Doc Green. You know, Doc Green eventually becomes Maestro Hulk. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I feel it.
Why does he look like he's so embarrassed? What did he do?
If I remember this comic, this was during a fight. I think they were fighting somebody, and he kind of messed up, and I think the person got away.
Ah, okay.
Well. Also, this is an innuendo.
This is Rob Life. This is Top McFarlane art.
Yo, tranquilo, loco.
Well, it's not my fault. It's the image, and you see how she's kind of mad. She's like, "Didn't I tell you not to aim in my mouth?"
Yo.
This time it wasn't me.
It
wasn't me.
No. I'm gonna get you in this as well. Like tranquilo, the both of you. Hey,
I was being on my beat.
you
This morning.
No, true story. You remember back in the days where if one sibling got in trouble, all the siblings got in trouble. Everyone gets the chocolate. Everyone gets the la correa.
Yeah.
Everybody. Like,
You might get a light pop out, but everybody's getting pop out.
Yep. Everyone gets pop out.
I'm just saying, she has that look.
As the Indian Sith, I picked up hey Indian Sith, what's up? I picked up Gladiator Hulk. He's fire. Refused to buy Professor Hulk. That's a fail. I missed my opportunity to get the freaking Gladiator Hulk. That was my mistake. Also, Indian Sith, look at the General Grievous. He hasn't fallen yet. Actually, I need to move my cup real quick because I keep putting my cup right in front of the damn General Grievous, and he's gonna fall into the damn cup, my damn coffee cup. I'm gonna put General Grievous over here where Vader is. So I'm gonna remove Vader. I'm gonna put General Grievous right there, looming over. That's my plan. That is my plan.
It looks good.
Yeah, once you get Grievous in a pose, man, he's awesome. Just don't hit the display case. You're good.
Don't touch him.
Don't touch pieces.
Yeah, get that wire reinforcement. Put wires all around the display, just holding them up.
Like pull a Kenobi. No, the story though, Indian Civ is right. He has the shelf presence. And he's a beautiful piece. Just make sure you got the pose right.
And you got to stand on it, because if he doesn't have a stand on, the only thing I could say is don't let no wind, don't slam the door hard, no nothing, because he will have a shelf presence if he's knocking down everything else around your shelf.
And that's with the new joints installed, right?
No. The new joints are helping it. So if you got the old joints on it, it's gonna fall off completely. Like the old joints could not pull off what I'm doing right here. With the arms.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was having issues holding up the lightsabers. We were showing it in the unboxing review. The old joints would cause. Now I don't have the new joint. The old joints on the forearms are fine, except for this one. It keeps popping off on the other side, but it's fine. But these right here, this is the new joints on it. This could not hold a lightsaber. It kept doing like this. Like little soldier could not salute anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The little soldier could not.
Hey.
So you told us to behave.
Hey, you talking about me, bro? You talking about me, bro?
Oh, damn. Let me see. How did you get Grievous okay? Any tips? Patience.
Super glue.
No, patience. Paciencia. Patience. Take your time with it. Those joints couldn't hold it.
Right.
Yeah, just be patient with General Grievous, and you'll have a decent pose. Just don't need that blue chew. Hey, bro, that blue chew. Hey, guys. I'm letting y'all know out there. Like, if you want to get, you want some sponsorships, come on, throw some sponsors inside us with the blue chew. I'm just saying.
We'll chew them on camera for you guys and everything.
Oh, damn. Let me see. Don't even think about Grievous falling or else. That is true too. Be patient and don't even think about that figure posing or failing at posing, because it will do that. So Clone Collector, Nate, what are those Oh, the rings. Yeah, you got in the back. Wait, I got rings. Oh, I think he's talking about the lights.
Yeah, it's reflecting off of your glass on your display cabinet.
Well, the thing is, the Shang-Chi lights, Shang-Chi light rings. So my light used to be in this direction, right? On my right, and used to shine, and the light used to shine elsewhere versus reflecting right behind me. Because I'm moving stuff around, I had to move the display case where it is. So once I move everything back, I should be able to have space to put the light where it needs to be versus being a freaking Shang-Chi ring light behind me.
Speaking of which, I finished Shang-Chi this morning.
Yeah, what do you thought?
Ooh, I loved it.
Is it enough for you to get the Hot Toys?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You are getting Hot Toys, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And this is gonna be good because Shang-Chi with Wong, I'm only thinking multiverse of madness stuff right now.
Not gonna lie, I am excited for Moon Knight.
Yes.
Like my boy Oscar Isaac, he needs this role. He needs he's not only
Marvel Batman.
He had that Daddy Dune role.
Yeah.
But he also got the freaking Solid Snake role, and he got freaking Moon Knight. My boy's killing it. My boy's
the Latinos, man. We finally got one in there.
We always say that we finally got one in there. Then a couple of more come out, right?
Who else is in there? We got no Hispanic actors in there in the Marvel line.
In Marvel?
Yeah, in the Marvel movies, he's the only one now.
Let me see. Who else was Latino? I know Mando. He's Latino.
Rosario Dawson's the only one. Well, that's Marvel. That's not that Star Wars.
Marvel, yeah. Rosario Dawson. She was in Luke Cage.
Yep. All right.
And also Gamora. She's Dominicana.
Gamora,
I didn't know that.
Dominicana, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. She is. I think
So,
Yep. That's true. So we got two.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then we got Batista.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So 3.
So we're in there. When you said we got one in there, yeah, we get one, we get more.
All right, we got a new one.
Now we got a new one, and I'm excited because this is Marvel's Batman.
Yeah, the Beatles will be Latino, but that's DC. So anyways, you're saying, Nate, about Moon Knight?
Yeah. What about Lewis and Ant-Man? Hey, of course. You can't forget.
Luis Pena.
Yeah.
Luis Pena, yeah.
Yeah. Can't forget him either. I'm telling you, they need to do a show where he narrates everything so far for the past Avenger movies, like all the past MCU, like he's now.
Ant-Man, the new Ant-Man, we should start off like that, like a intro like that. That'll be cool.
So as for Moon Knight, so far what I've been seeing, like we can have another moment, sort of like what they did with White Vision, but grade up the suit.
Yeah. Like his suit is going to be two-toned. It's not going to be a jet white.
Yeah.
It's going to be toned. It's going to have layers in it. But I'm anxious to see how they're going to go in this direction because you're diving into psychotic and mysticism all wrapped up in one. So which is which? It's kind of like a Legion type of thing.
Nah, I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying?
Here's the thing: how crazy are they going to go with? They're not going to go too out of your mind with
a little bit because they already showed these other characters, other persona, the one with the white suit on, Mr. Knight or something.
Yeah.
They showed that persona already in the trailer.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely gonna have Moon Knight's persona and the Mr. Knight persona.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's the thing though, like, because Moon Knight, he's a bit wild in the comics. Okay,
he's out there.
So I wonder how Disney-fied is he gonna get? You know what I mean? Like, okay, we're gonna show a little bit crazy, but we're not gonna go too crazy. Is they gonna? Because he tends to like rival with the crazy. It tends to rival that Deadpool. Does that Deadpool tends to be fourth wall breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Isn't Moon Knight? I thought Moon Knight.
He does have an accent in the trailer.
What's up?
He He did have an accent in the trailer. I was trying to make out the accent.
Really? Wow. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yeah, Cigar Biggins right though. He's Batman and Deadpool combined.
Yep.
With Moon Knight. Yeah. Yeah. One of my favorite memes with him is like, "Let's get this bread." There's a meme with Moon Knight. I love that.
I'm happy they improved on his suit so far. That other picture they showed, he looked like a mummy. I didn't like the way that looked. That first picture they showed of Moon Knight.
Yeah.
But this one looks like they toned down on that rapping stuff.
I'm actually very excited with this because I want to see more Oscar Isaac. Like he got like shafted with what happened with sequel trilogy. So I want to see more. I want to see more what he can do and have fun. What the heck? Oh, okay. People just talking. People mentioning me early in the morning. Alex, hey Alex, what's up, man? How you been? Hope you're doing good. Good to see you in the morning stream, man. Let me see. Hey, his suit looks like the statue Diamond selected. The gallery masterpiece one looks very good. I'm gonna have to look that up. Yo, I'm very excited with what's coming with because I love Oscar Isaac. Mm-hmm. I've seen him in a lot of movies he did that aren't Marvel or Star Wars. So he didn't even do Marvel. He did Star Wars. Have you seen the one in Netflix he did with Ben Affleck?
No. What's it called?
The movie it goes down after the second act, but the first and second act is really good. I enjoyed it. I forgot what it's called. The Heist. They had to go to South America, I think, to take out a drug lord, and they had to rob the place. I forgot the name of it, but I did like that. I did like that movie. Like he
Heist.
did. Was it Heist?
Heist?
I believe it's Heist.
Yeah, I really liked him.
I believe it's Heist.
Yeah, I really liked him in that movie.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I mean, you can play different roles, a lot of different roles.
All right, hold on.
My favorite story, Ex Machina, when I first that dance scene when he was dancing.
Okay.
I love that scene.
Let me see, Agatha all along. Look, are we gonna get an Agatha?
My daughter didn't want to be left out either. She had to get her shades and her hat in.
All with the family.
I know people have been asking for Agatha hot toy. I think because of the show, we might see one appear from Hot Toys, or at least a what's the word for a prototype, at least.
Yeah, they're gonna use it more. Supposedly, if they hint towards that team they're gonna make, she's gonna be a big player from that team. So I can see her.
Yeah, a lot of people like from the comments. I saw that not only like Mark 46 reissue, Joker comments, Agatha comments. Like I know people have been asking for Agatha for a minute ever since the end of WandaVision. We could get one with House of Harkness. Yeah, if we get Agatha, let me see this comment here. There you go. Cesar Bacon. If we get an Agatha figure, let it be Agatha from the end of WandaVision when she was all Wicked Witch. Yeah. You know what? Maybe they could transfer that look over to the show. I wouldn't mind them if they transfer that look over to the show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my wife will pick up an Agatha since she's getting Scarlet from the show. Yeah, you always want to get those companion pieces together to, have them have a freaking pose off against one another, battling out. That's why I want to get both Shang-Chi figures. For them to battle out with one another and display. And they have the accessories to put them both to, Wenwu and Shang-Chi battling out. So,
yeah.
Let me see. Nate, are you getting the new Flash figure? No, I can't. I am getting I will be getting the new Flash figures when they come out from his Flashpoint movie. Yes, but the new show, that new Flash figure, no.
CW one.
Yeah, the CW one. The head sculpt is fine, but the body's not working for me. I gotta say no to the body. I feel like if I get it, I'm gonna be working on trying to fix it. Oh, Triple Frontier, that was the movie. It was Triple Frontier, guys. There
With
we go.
so it's not
Okay,
heist.
not heist.
Okay. So I never even heard of that movie, so that's good. So yeah, I definitely didn't watch that. Triple
Let me see.
Frontier.
BMW. Do you guys think they will make a military guy that Sam Wilson gave the Falcon suit to in the new Falcon? In the new Falcon show, yes, they will probably make a figure of that character. In the new Falcon show, they probably will, but not right now because he didn't down the suit. He didn't. There's no point in making that military character. They'll probably make him once they come out with Captain America 4. Captain America 4 will probably introduce the new Falcon with Sam Wilson's Captain America. So that's my take on it. Oh my god, Marvel Zombies. I think we already talked about Marvel Zombies.
Yes.
But, like, how many figures do you think they'll make from the Marvel Zombies? Like, every one of them?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
All the main ones. They'll make a Spider-Man. They'll make Captain America, Iron Man.
Baby lamb. A baby lamb.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get Spider-Man. We're gonna get if they give us mutants, Magneto. Like I said, Hulk. It'll be dope if we got a Wolverine and
I'm about to say, if we do mutants, they'll definitely get Wolverine one.
Yeah, exactly. Wolverine and Sabretooth, like those.
Cyclops too, more likely.
Oh, oh.
Let me see. I don't know, man. Maybe if they give us a Mysterio, zombie Mysterio, I probably will get it. Probably, but I don't know. I'll probably be going too far. I don't want to start a line that I don't want to like commit to. You know what I mean? Even if it's like just a one character I want to get.
It would be cool to army build with Mysterio. Like you could have Mysterio with the other Iron Man, and then get the other zombies having like some kind of display with all the zombies over on Mysterio.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably won't do that.
Now it's going to be very strange. I always got to see the show too, how it compares to the comic, because it gets real in the comics. I wonder how far they will like go with Marvel Zombies. If they're gonna go like what they did with the What If, then I'm not gonna be too excited with it because I had fun with the What If episode, but they really went down a path. I'm like, damn, no one cares about anybody in this episode. Like, damn, like they were saying things like, yeah, I got her all over me. I'm like, that was your friend like 5 minutes ago. I'm like, damn, that was messed up.
Yeah. But I wonder how this is supposed to be animated, right?
Yeah, what? These are supposed
Zombies.
to be animated.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marvel Zombies.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see maybe like just core characters being made. You know, I don't see too many of them being made because it's so niche. You know.
Yeah, I'm not going to delve into the freshman. That's another Spider-Man line. We was talking about. Then we already talked about Secret Invasion. Let me see. This is another photo. Book of Boba Fett, of course. This is another photo I want to add to there, but it looks like he's still the same look. Some different scratches there. Poster. Then this was all part of the not Camino, but the Kenobi show concept arts, like a secret underworld base. That's not Camino. It's something else. There's another base of the concept art there. Then, oh yeah, like I said, like the opportunity to give us a clean Stormtroopers again. Like I'm waiting for some Rogue One Stormtroopers to pop up. Like either introduce them through Mandalorian or into the Kenobi. As long as we get some clean Rogue One Stormtroopers, or at least something similar to that, I'll be fine with it.
Hey Nate, there's a question. They want to know if they ever was there ever a 6-scale Black Cat figure made?
No, not
yet.
A figure? No, a figure. It was like a custom.
No, like
you would have to buy a fight somebody. It was a kit, and if you go to any of these companies that's overseas, through eBay, they will provide you with the fight somebody, and you have to, put the suit on yourself and the head sculpt and stuff like that. It's okay, It's not. It looks like the classic comic book version of Black Cat, but I was hoping Hottoys would do the Black Cat for the PS4 video game.
Yeah, the PS4 game. That's the best one thus far. That's the best Black Cats thus far. I would love a 1/6 scale version of that one.
Still waiting for Hot Toys to make a Kingpin.
But the thing is, so far they've just been dropping Spiderman variants from the PS4 game. So
yeah,
I doubt they'll give us a Black Cat from the video game, unless the Black Cat appears in a new show or a movie. I doubt they'll do a Black Cat for the video game.
I'm telling you that, like, there is potential in the villains that they have, especially when it's Hammerhead, Negative, Mr. Negative. You have, Scorpion, Shocker, and these are like figures that are using, like, let's say the Venom or the Carnage body and down versus the big Rhino. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got that. You got Silver Sable. They didn't give us a Silver Sable. They could have gave us some of the characters from that roster. They didn't have to give everybody, but somebody. They had Electro there. They had their own Vulture. And Doc Ock. I would have loved that Doc Ock, man.
Who did you guys find hotter? To me, between Black Cat and Catwoman.
Wait, which Catwoman and which
Cat.
Black Cat?
Black comic book wise.
Comic book wise?
Black Cat.
Me too,
Black
Black
Cat,
Cat.
yeah.
Something about the white hair. I was like, oh.
Nah. She was drawn in a specific manner that just put Catwoman to shade.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see. So someone brought this up. A Clone Collector, I think, asked this question. Nate, what if figures aren't selling well? Do you think Hot Toys may stop at a What If too? I doubt it, because if the What If figures are doing well outside of the United States, then it doesn't matter if they don't do well here. If they're doing well elsewhere, then they'll continue making the What If figures. And then also you got to bring in Disney as well. Disney would want Hot Toys to commission some Hot Toy figures for the shows, So,
But are any of them released already? They're all still pre-ordered.
They're all pre-orders.
Yeah, I think they'll sell better once they come out, like when they're actually released.
Alex is asking, what about Zombie Iron Man? Will you get one? The closest thing to Zombie Iron Man I'll get is the Mysterio version, the Mysterio Illusion version. Yeah, that's pretty much the closest thing I'll get to a Zombie Iron Man. My bad, guy. Okay. So, Joshua Alvarez, when do you see Mysterio selling out? So we're past the pre-order phase. Now it's finally at the cart phase for Mysterio. Oh my god, that's big. That's big. Okay, give me a second. Let me see if I can fix this. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I fixed it. Nice. Mysterio selling out. As far as Mysterio is concerned, I could see Mysterio selling out by
New Year's?
February. What's
February?
up?
New Year's or February?
But yeah, I say by February. If anything, the thing is, we got so many figures out here right now, and I know Mysterio is part of that group where there wasn't a lot of pre-orders made for Mysterio, especially here for bestsellers. Recently, Mysterio is rising up in the bestsellers because the reviews were great with it, and also the head sculpt. People were canceling on the Mysterio because people weren't getting a head sculpt with it. So I was like, cut that out. So we're only limited battle time with the freaking Mysterio. So I say Mysterio probably about February. And even sooner, if he appears in freaking No Way Home as part of the Sinister Six, it's going to be another freaking Venom situation all over again.
Let's see if we sold out in Big Bad Toy Store. I don't think he sold out yet in Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah, I agree. Mysterio is a great figure. I do agree on that. I do recommend those that haven't picked them up. It's definitely a good piece to add to your villain collection, because Mysterio is a villain. Hot Toys doesn't make a lot of villains, and when they do, it's the staples: Vader, Boba Fett, Vader again. That's it, right? Stormtroopers, foot soldiers. They don't really do anything big. They don't do that as often. the last three they did was Thanos, but he's a staple. He's been a staple for the Avengers villains since Infinity War, and that's within the 2 or 3 year mark since that film released. Right, it was 2018 that 2018 it released. Then 2019, 2020, 4 years, 4 year villain. Oh, Darth Maul, yes, Darth Maul. But that was that was DX, yes. But there's a lot of staples. You see a lot of staple villains in Star Wars versus Marvel, which is hilarious. Had heard they were certain issues with Mysterio. I canceled, but having a second thought. Still wanted to get him, but he's a ton of plastic. What were the issues? Like, the only issues I've been hearing was that certain people aren't happy with the head sculpt and the actual seam on the actual helmet. So that's all I've been hearing. For the body wise, I haven't heard any issues with Mysterio as of late.
Me neither. No QC issues, nothing.
Obviously, don't think What If is doing well here, Nate. None of my local collector groups guys are getting them. Hope it will change. Well, there was a slight hype for the the What If figures, just recently. Because the show ended with that big hype moment. So there was a bit of a booming effect on them. Like Infinity Ultron right here, he's still doing well, bestsellers. And then we had Captain Carter and the Iron Stomper,
the Hydra Stomper.
Hydra Stomper, right? The Hydra Stomper. They rose up through the bestsellers, and then they ended up dwindling down because the What If hype died down, which is fine, which makes sense. But looking at Infinity Ultron, Infinity Ultron is another freaking Iron Man choice here. Meets Doctor Strange with that damn cape. So it'll probably do even better outside the United States.
Yep, this is true. But What If is niche. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, that's right. It is a niche line. So
yeah, because you got Zombie Hunter Spider-Man, which I kind of get why they gave the name, but we didn't see him get the cloak until like later in the episode and stuff, and it was like a little lackluster. A lot of people would have preferred Zombie Cap over Spider-Man, and I know that for a fact. Maz.
That's funny. The Clone Collector, he's like, Nate, Iron Patriot, Iron Weapon is dropping 2, which is insane. I reckon you will be able to pick him up under 300 soon. Oh yeah, the Iron Weapon. I already gained notification for that as well, so I gotta talk to Sideshow about that. And then, damn, there's a lot of things getting released.
Yeah,
it's crazy. This storm is hidden.
This is the hard part because I think we're not going to see a drought anytime soon. Like right now, this is the floods. We're going to be flooded with figures, and a lot of the quote-unquote hyped and chased figures are going to be the ones put on waitlist while everything else sits. Because I see figures going to be sitting for quite a while.
Yeah, they have set up the market to where, like, if here's the thing though, like, I could see a few of these figures sitting because through the holiday season, because they have all these damn figures out, but they're already bought and paid for. Yep. But the thing is, like, certain figures aren't going to sell out anytime soon. Only ones that are going to sell out the ones that are low in the pre-orders. But here's the thing with Marvel. Marvel figures tend to sit between 1 to 3 years shelf life.
Yep.
Versus the Star Wars figures. Star Wars figures tend to sell out between 4 to 6 months. But now we're seeing that the Mandalorian Deluxe Edition, he's lasted for almost a year now. December is going to be the year for Deluxe Mando. He hasn't sold out yet.
Yeah, but that's just the single character, and this is because a lot of people were getting themselves hype and ready to buy this deluxe Mando, and then they saw the Chrome version for season 2, and they're like, why would I spend the money on this one when I can get the better version that comes with everything? Even if I don't get the deluxe version with all the bags, if I'm not getting the swoop bike, I'll get, everything that I want in general anyway. So,
Look at that. Cigars bacon. He's right. We all called on the thunder. Now we got it. Now we got the rain. We called the thunder. Now we got the rain.
Yep. Yeah, we wanted our little rain dance, and oh yeah, we got a little bit more than we bargained for. A little bit more. But I don't see them like slowing down with any pre-orders or anything like that. Do you guys see any slowdown between Star Wars and Marvel at this point in time?
The only reason I say slow down with Star Wars and Marvel, if they give us a chance for some of the DC stuff for next year. I know they glamour us with the new DC line stuff they purchased, but they've done this before. They've done it with Shazam, and they didn't deliver Shazam for us. Mm-hmm. So until we see that in prototype form, pre-order wise, they could just like slow down the Star Wars and Marvel and give us some DC love. You know what I mean? Film DCs, not video games. We've seen a lot more video game DCs than we have freaking the actual films. And
that's because
I
understand. Games do better than the films.
I know, I understand that. Yeah, I understand why they did that, because the video games are doing better. Hell, Hottoys had to go back a decade or two on freaking movies that were doing better, like the freaking Dark Knight stuff. Nolan Batman, yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. I think next year we'll get a lot more DC stuff next year when all those movies start dropping.
You can't handle the truth, Doc. Let me see. Yeah, bro. We're all in this tiny boat together in this perfect storm, just trying to end up like George Clooney. Damn. Okay, so let me see. There's another question. Clone Collector. Nate, do you think with all these clones selling so well, we will see more clone commanders and troopers? Yeah, but they're going to sprinkle it like they did with the Jesse and Bond. You'll probably see within 6 to a year, we'll see the next pre-order release for the next clone commander, because now they're focusing on what's hype, which is Book of Boba Fett. Unless we see a clone or a Rex in there, I don't think they're going to throw us another clone commander till a year from now. Unless one of the news shows they introduced, like, for example, Kenobi, they introduced Cody back in that show somehow, some way, retconning him into the show. I doubt we'll see another Cody within 6 months to a year.
I need Cody.
Yeah, well, you're probably gonna get the animated Cody at that point. Yeah. Is it bad to leave your Hot Toy figure unopened for a week or two arriving, for waiting a new glass display for extra protection because of the dust? How do you guys protect your figures? Okay, so Loco Lu, I think this is a perfect question for you. How do you feel about that?
Wow, holding off on your figures until you get your glass cabinets?
No, leaving your figures out. Not displayed behind glass, just leave them out.
Oh, I do that all the time.
That's why they're asking you.
Yeah, I do it all the time. It depends on you. Like, I have a very, bless you, baby, dusty environment, so I clean weekly. So, like, for me, it's like, I got to do it anyway, right? But as far as my figures don't suffer unless I don't touch them. If I don't touch them, then they suffer. So I've seen that with my smaller figures, like the NECA and stuff like that. I try not to touch those as much, because there's so many. And the bigger ones is the ones that I mess around with. I try to, get some photography in and whatnot. But it depends on your environment, If you have kids around, you don't want to do that. If you have pets around, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, because the pets will knock your figures down.
And chew them up. I've seen somebody's Spider-Man's head get chewed to high heck, bro. I'm just saying.
So as long as you're safe with the figures being out in the environment,
Yeah, it depends on your environment. Does your environment get dusty like that? Is it always is there sunlight in the area? You know, is there animals in the area? Is there children nearby? Those are the main factors specifically with these, because you got pieces that are harmful to kids because if they swallow them, choking hazards and all that stuff, because these are not meant for children. These are for us. And you don't want your stuff getting eaten alive or whatnot by animals and pets and stuff like that, or your children. Children will chew on stuff. I know P Rock knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's off. Okay. Yeah. Another thing is too is if you keep them in your living room, that's one thing I learned the hard way. Is if your family cooks a lot, it's not good to keep them out in the living room in the open, because a lot of times that smell and the steam could fall on top of your figures and do like a sticky layer on some of the plastics. So
Yeah,
you want to
that
avoid that
too.
too.
You want to avoid that, unless you're Maz. Love the statement. Yeah. I think Batgirl will come out before the end of the year. I think Batgirl will come out at the end of the year. It's not a figure I don't see they'll keep pushing back till next year. I think Batgirl will be one of those that'll be coming out November or December. I think there's certain figures that hit that mark that will be released during the remember there's like that early winter phase during March and April where they show the banner of the figures that are looking to get released during that time. I don't think Batgirl fits there. I think Batgirl will make its November release. Hell, I could see Pennywise in that list. In that banner anyway. Adrian, don't touch Grievous. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. Do not touch the Grievous. Do not touch the table. Hell, I'm gonna have to buy a secondary base. The base does not work on this damn figure. That's why I'm having. Give me a second. I gotta remove this.
Go play with the.
I had to use my Yu-Gi-Oh deck box here just to keep the base from falling. Okay, cool. We're good.
Kids.
Let me see. I hope we see Darth Maul before. You know what? That's another thing. The reason why we haven't seen Ahsoka is that they're prepping to have Ahsoka and Maul come out,
together,
close together. Like if they're looking to release anything before Ahsoka, they would do it now in November. Like the Wonder Womans, the Batgirls, damn, so many November stuff that's supposed to come out.
Ooh, do you think we're gonna see a Red Guardian anytime soon?
Well, we did see Yelena, so we'll probably see Red Guardian in the future. It's just gonna take time.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we get a Commander Fox someday. You know why? Because I've got like 2 Coruscant guards that are waiting to flank him. For display purposes. I'm just saying, come on. We need that in our lives. Enjoy the figures, open pose, and create. They are not to be kept boxed. Nothing lasts forever. That is true.
Mm-hmm.
Good call.
It's funny how they released Yelena when they actually showed pictures for the Red Guardian first, like from the figure. They did it backwards.
Because it was a flex. Because think about it like this. Black Widow's about Black Widow, right? We get 2 Black Widow figures, and then we get this crappy Taskmaster, right? So the one that saved it for most of us is Yelena, right? So instead of showing us her and getting us hyped for her, they show us Red Guardian, somebody that we like. Yeah, he's funny. We like him. We want him to go next to Cap because that'll be a nice display for us to have. You know what I mean? Because we understand it, right? But it's like, yeah, we'll put him here, but we're gonna throw you Helena. We're gonna throw you Helena. We know you like her. A high price tag on it, for you. Show you the new price tag moving forward, and then when Red Guardian drop, he's gonna be around the same price as Cap.
So let's see. TX Boy. I feel like Hottoys might drop Grievous next year to separate themselves with SS version, and they're not done dropping that prequel. Well, the thing is, remember, we're hitting in the precipice of 20th anniversary prequel trilogy stuff. Attack of the Clones next year, 2022, 20th anniversary, and then 2005 2025 is going to be the Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. So there's lots of wiggle room to work with. I doubt we'll see a pre-order pop up for General Grievous next year. More likely 2023 to meet the release of 2025. But hell, Hottoys can even push that back, and we probably won't see a pre-order till 2025. Maybe see a prototype in 2024 to hype up the fans, for a con or something, and then release the pre-order for 2025. That's my thoughts anyway. That's how I would think they would do it, because they got so much other things they're working on. So
yeah, I don't think we'll get a pre-order this year or next. Maybe towards the end next year, like you said.
Did any of y'all get the Iron Patriot? I got the Iron Wepa, but the thing is, the Iron Wepa from Sideshow, they're beginning to send me the emails for that. So
yeah, once it's add to cart, I'll just throw it at add to cart, because that bad boy's gonna sit. That's gonna sit. So I'm not in a hurry to get him, but I'm gonna get him. That's like the quintessential War Machine, just in the Iron Patriot colors. Best looking one in my opinion.
No, I agree. What's crazy is that the Iron Wepa was supposed to be the next War Machine, Mark 7, I think. Yeah, War Machine Mark 7. They changed it over to Iron Wepa, the Iron Wepa colors. So, which I don't mind either. Like, people are talking about, like, what if Hottoys does a concept art version? Hell, don't worry about the concept. No, not even. Just wait till Armor Wars. They'll probably release a War Machine Mark 7 at that point, or War Machine Tank. Dude, can you imagine the Hulkbuster?
Dude, don't get me started with the tank. Show my wife that, she's like this. You're not getting that, right? I'm like, maybe. She's like,
the War Weapon.
Get rid of that.
Get
rid of
the War Weapon. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
you gotta sacrifice something.
Yeah, gotta sacrifice something, and that's the agreement. As long as I have space for it, it's good. If it's no space for it, I can't get it, and it makes sense because real estate is an issue where most of us collecting. Not everybody can be Nate and buy China cabinets and fill those bad boys up to high hell. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, this is for my Marvel, this is for my clones, this is for my Star Wars, and this is for more clones. This is my black on blacks, 4 of everything. Yeah, I know you still. He's like, no, chill, daddy, chill. I can't do that. My wife sees it, she's like this. Chill. But I'm like, I pay my taxes. I'm already good. I'm good.
I'm feeling I'm being attacked here.
Oh, you're not being attacked. I'm a little jelly. No, you're not being attacked. I'm a jelly.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm jelly, bro.
That's pretty much me. That's pretty much me.
Yeah, man.
That's pretty much me.
Or you need some breadsticks and you fine, bro. You get some breadsticks and you're in the clear. Me, I have to pay taxes.
I'm just jealous you found those displays for a good price. I've been looking for type of stuff like that all over.
It's got to be Facebook Marketplace. Facebook Marketplace / well, you got to have a truck too. You got to have a truck or a van or something.
You haul something big.
Yeah, something big. So I look up glass display cabinets on Facebook Marketplace, and I keep that as a notification. So whenever something pops up, it pops up in my damn phone as far as pictures are concerned. I'm like, I want to have that.
So, do we have time to show images of Snake?
I'm going to show images of Snake. Let me see. Let me show off Snake real quick. Oh my god! The quick thing. Have you guys seen this? Bob Dylan sent me this earlier in the stream. This is hilarious. Squid Game.
Dude. And how much is this? This is like what, $100?
I don't know. I just know it looks good.
But this is nice. This is nice. But this is the pink suit version, or is just the tint? Because it looks pink. It definitely looks pink.
Shouldn't be too much money with no face coat.
Yeah, and you get 3 different masks, so that's what's up.
Oh my god, people are messaging me everywhere. There you go.
That's nice.
No. Army build on squid guards.
There'll be cannon fodder for Deadpool and Snake Eyes. I'll tell you that much. I'm digging the gloves, though. The gloves look sick.
Okay, so 130.
130?
130.
There you go.
That's not bad, bro. That's not bad at all.
About to drop kick somebody.
So everyone's
You guys
saying
see my cable fly away, you know what happens.
they're 130 on OSK.
OSK? Gotcha.
Yeah, it looks good, but I'm not getting them. It's not part of my collection, so it looks good though. Whoever wants to get them and army build on these, because it's perfect army build money.
I haven't even seen the whole show yet, so
If we get a Baron Zemo, I'll get Baron Zemo.
Baron Zemo, that's right. I don't know if we're gonna get him. I don't know, but the thing is, we gotta get Yelena out of nowhere. So anything is possible at this point with Hot Toys. Because there's a few figures that I've been told by the Bothan Spies and Monica that I can't even say right now that have not been revealed as far as pre-orders, prototypes are concerned. So
pre-orders or prototypes? You mean
prototypes?
Okay.
So it's the same thing as the Yelena situation right now.
Yep.
Like no one knew about the Yelena. No one knew about Yelena. No prototypes. Sort of situation we got with what's going on that I was told from Monica and the Bothan Spies. So
yeah, see, they can give us until there's a pre-order for it. It doesn't matter.
But it's show related though. It is show related. So we're getting two figures that are show related.
Like I'm disappointed.
uh-oh.
You know, we could have got a Spider with Penny Parker. We could have got Spider-Man Noir with his Rubik's Cube. And each version of people give us a different variant of Spider-Ham. You know, in a different like pose or something, doing something different.
Wait. Oh, were you saying my sister was messaging me? What happened?
I'm disappointed in Hot Toys not giving us everyone from Into the Spider-Verse, because we got Spider-Ham with Spider-Gwen and we got Miles, right? But we didn't get Peter B. at Spider-Man Noir, and we didn't get Spider with Penny Parker. And each variation of those Spider-Man characters, you can give us a different posed Spider-Ham for purpose. Because you know, having Spider-Ham like just like this with a wet hand is one thing. You get what I'm saying?
Well,
and
the thing is,
they were.
Here's the thing, though. They were tiptoeing on that line as far as anime is concerned. They're still in the in the early stages of getting that line going. So I would assume they would continue building up that line with the Into the Spider-Verse 2.
You got at least have Spider B. Spider B Parker. If they release no, it's gonna definitely be him.
Because the thing is, remember, Hot Toys is in it for the money now, as far as like getting these figures out. Now, of course, we'll get these fan service figures like Cyborg. Everybody's been asking for Cyborg. They gave it to us, and look, the bestsellers aren't that great with Cyborg. The pre-orders aren't great with Cyborg. It's unfortunate, but it was more of a fan service. Like those that put their hard-earned money on the Justice League line, and they were waiting for the Cyborg. And now, like my Justice League, I collected the Justice League, and I didn't even think about Cyborg at that point. I'm like, you know what? If we don't get a Cyborg, I'm fine. I just want to collect my Justice League line. And now we got my Cyborg. I could add him to my collection. It was really a fan service for the fans for Cyborg to release.
Yep.
Because honestly, unfortunately, the damn Justice League line is dead. The only thing that's surviving is freaking Batman and Superman's. So, like I said, they it's a money game now. It's a money game when it comes to Hot Toys. They would sprinkle like surprise figures, but most of the time it will be the figures that will sell. So Nate, let me see. Blackbird Tech. So Nate, Ahsoka looking like December release now, has to drop before this year. No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna release before this year. But the reason why things are happening the way they are is because Sideshow is looking to get their pre-orders in, to get them sent out at pretty much as close as possible with the HK release. And also, they also got Darth Maul as well. Release them simultaneously and help with the sales to get you know what? I just bought Ahsoka, and now Maul's coming out. I might as well get Maul. Help one another in the sales. And we see, worried they're redoing Ahsoka head sculpt, hence delay. I've heard rumors of that. I haven't heard that from Monica yet, that they were redoing the head sculpt on Ahsoka. How do you guys feel about that, though?
Without proof, it's just speculation. Because honestly, we got bombarded with delayed figures on top of figures that was on schedule. So, this wave that we has happened due to the fact that there's delays upon delays because of COVID and other things. But I'm not worried about them changing the head sculpt. We don't have confirmation of that, other than this is waiting. Like, we got figures that's been pushed on us that's supposed to be releasing between now and December that just dropped in September. Captain Karen, EndGame version. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, that came out of nowhere. And, we don't know why Hot Toys do what they do. But, I don't know.
No, I think they need to release the first Clone Wars Ahsoka first before they release the Mando Ahsoka.
No. What people are scared about is that they're redoing the head sculpt to match Rosario Dawson's likeness, like she has in The Mandalorian.
No, I don't think
that's what people are afraid. I doubt that's going to happen.
Because they got plenty of other chances to do it. Once her show comes out, they could release one with more.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It'll be a different. It's a different figure, different likeness. It shouldn't be Rosario Dawson, personally. But if it does happen, I will accept it. But I'll be aggravated though. But I still accept it because it's Ahsoka. But the problem is, Hot Toys shouldn't do that. It should stay Clone Wars. Like, stay as closely with the Clone Wars as you can, as far as live action is concerned, and just leave the Rosario Dawson and Ahsoka with the next few figures that you're coming out anyway. You don't need to redo that head sculpt. So let's see.
People are gonna be upset.
I know people are going to be upset. Hoping we get a Gar Saxon and his troops along. Before that, we could get. I've been asking for the Gar Saxons for a while. I've been asking for them. I'm hoping that we do army build galore on that. I want to ask the panel, what do they think will be the best figure to look out for next year, pre-order or come in stock? Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Next year? Next year.
Loki and Sylvie. For next year, Mando in his Chrome.
Well, the thing is, everyone is going after them. I wonder if he's asking the ones that are like looking to sell out before that. It's looking to sell out quicker than most.
Well, what's the question directly? What does it say again?
So, what do you think would be the best figure to look out for next year?
The best figure to look out for, as far as that has to be a little bit more clear, brother. Like, what do you mean? Like, worry about it selling out, or just something that we want to?
No, just you in general. Like, in your opinion, what's the best figure coming out next year?
Best figure coming out next year? I still gotta wait for the Spider-Man Far From Home, because when that drops, then I'll know for sure. Because Spider-Man's Some of them sit, but some of them sell out.
Mandalorian Luke Skywalker, of course, coming out next year. That's a good figure to look out for. Because because Luke Skywalker is. Let me see. Let me check out the best sellers for this guy.
For me, I'll probably say the Miles figures. That's not coming out this year, I don't think. I mean, he's supposed to, but from Into the Spider-Verse to Miles Morales, that'll probably be mine right there.
Okay.
The different things you could do with him.
Okay, Mandalorian Luke is doing well, the bestsellers, so he probably will last longer than 6 months. Mandalorian Luke, because the Lukes don't really the Lukes only last for between 4 to 6 months, but it looks like he might last a little bit longer because of the way bestsellers are going for him. For next year, Boba Fett on Throne comes out next year as well. Let me see. Unless they release him early, I doubt it. Jango Fett, there's rumors that it's being released a little earlier, possibly for December. I could see them just dropping Jango Fett's and Boba Fett's galore for the Book of Boba Fett show. But if anything, Jango Fett will probably be out. This is a figure that it's a sleeper because not many people are hopping on this figure because there's not many accessory figures with him. There's no Mace Windu. Currently, Count Dooku is sold out. And Jango Fett, it's a figure that you guys don't want to sleep on because he is part of the prequel line, and also he's potentially another Cody in the making. He's potentially another Cody in the making right now. Oh, something coming out. That's what Clone Collector meant.
Something coming out?
Yeah.
Cable. I'm gonna keep my eye out on Cable. Cable's gonna be one of those sleepers. Not too many pre-orders on him. He completes your Deadpool collection if you want to get your set going, and that's including third parties. Some people already lost their love for it, and they're selling their stuff and they getting on the Star Wars train. See,
Moff Gideon. That's another villain. Mm-hmm. Theo.
I don't have him pre-ordered yet. I might have to pre-order him.
The Blurgs, of course. The Blurgs.
Quill. Yeah, Quill. EX Suit Batman, is that 22 or is that 23?
I think that's the end of 22.
Okay.
End of 22. And then, of course, the Dark Troopers. Not many people are pre-ordering them. I don't think they're going to last that long. And for this, I feel like once Mandalorian Luke comes out, people will be trying to look for Dark Troopers to add to their collections. Let me see. Oh, Anakin's. I'm surprised people don't want the Anakin. I think it's because it's part of that anime line of figures, and it's live action animated. So I guess people are not looking forward to his. I feel like they're sleeping on his Anakin.
Mm-hmm. That's going to be a sleeper hit.
Yeah, especially with the Stap. Yeah, I wonder why is it like people were asking for Anakin. I know they were asking for Revenge of the Sith Anakin and Attack of the Clones.
One thing it could be is people were probably waiting for the Sideshow ones, see how they come out when they were released, the more cartoon accurate ones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I
want to get him. I'm waiting for my coupon to come in so I can pre-order him because he'll go with Ahsoka. Yeah, and all his clones.
Honestly, as many realism stuff that's out there, it shouldn't be a problem. But if you want anime to go with anime, you're gonna have to just wait for Sideshow to do theirs, and that's that.
Yeah, but this one came out. This pre-order came out before the animated versions, so these weren't even still doing well. Now a lot of people were asking for the Kenobi though. People that will skyrocket. I know people have been asking for that Kenobi for a minute, so that's why I'm thinking that Kenobi will probably be released right with the new trailer that comes out or the show, the Clone Wars Kenobi anyway. Then Nightmare Batman, Superman right here. Mm-hmm. You'll be out of your damn mind not picking up this 2-pack. At this point, the reason why you're picking up this one is for the Nightmare Batman, you know. And I know people are picking up this 2-pack just for both of them too. But from what I've seen, people are like, okay, who's gonna jump in with me to get this one figure for me, and I'll trade and I'll give you the other one. You know,
I'll do it. I want the Superman. So if someone comes across that, let me know. I'll buy the Superman off of you.
Yeah, I've seen people just posting up like, yeah, you know, I just want the Nightmare Batman. Who wants to go half and half with me?
Yeah.
I know Mark 85 Battle Damage, they're looking to come out possibly at the end of the year, but if it gets pushed back to next year March, this will be another one to look at. The I Love You 3000 Iron Man Mark 85, because there were talks that they were pushing this back because of the armor not doing as well with the battle damage with the latest prototype. So
Yeah. Wait. We got White Vision. That's gonna be one to look out for next year, correct?
that's right, White Vision as well.
That's gonna be a sleeper hit, you know, because if he comes back for like the West Coast Avengers, right, and we get that style of Avengers with all the younger characters, and he's in, and he's like the only person that has all the recollection of all the other Avengers fighting style and prowess. Because remember, he's a supercomputer, so.
Yep.
You know, he has all their stuff down packed. So, helping training certain kids like Ironheart, Miss Marvel, and possibly Miles Morales if he comes down the line. That would be something to do. And think about when you get him, because he's not going to be in his traditional colors. He's going to stay white. That's going to be the new Vision moving forward.
Yeah, because he's West Coast Avengers. I doubt he's going to change up in colors again.
Mm-hmm.
And also, it just sells more toys at the end of the day. Well, Vision has not done well selling toys, even the original Vision. So the reason why the original Vision did so well,
Diecast Hammer,
the past resells, because people were trying to pick up that Diecast Hammer, because the only way to get the Diecast Hammer is through Age of Ultron Thor, Vision. Age of Ultron Vision, and then Thor Ragnarok Ronin Thor. Ronin Thor? Ronin. Something with an R.
That sucks.
That's the only way. It stopped after that. I'm trying to pull up that snake photos. Are you gonna get that Godzilla?
I saw that. I don't know. I know they're gonna release a Kong to go with it, so I gotta see the Kong also.
Oh, they're gonna Kong with it as well?
I'm pretty sure it's from Godzilla versus Kong, so I'm pretty sure they're gonna have a Kong also.
There you go.
I want to get that bus first. If I can get that bus, that'll be my next purchase for it.
Okay, why you want me to bring back Snake?
Because I wanted to. Hold on, give me one moment. Yeah, I just wanted to look at this guy one more time. Is there anyone out there that's seen this up for pre-order yet?
It's a big. Bob Dylan had a link for it on from I think the original site that's selling this. But the thing is, I want to buy it off either Comiconcept or KG Hobby.
1/6 Outfitters or something like that. Yeah.
1/6 Outfitters. You know.
I get you. Like that's my main reason of bringing it up and showing the image again, because I really do want this. I'm still stoked about it. Like, it hasn't left my mind since you posted it up and we were talking about it. It has not left my mind. This has became a new priority to get, because it's Solid Snake, bro. It's Solid Snake. This is our Snake that we literally grew up playing as in the video games.
This would be perfect for a pose off.
Bro,
perfect.
Come
There's
on,
so many
man.
you can do with this. I mean, if once we get a hand, we can see how much the suit restricts everything.
Yeah, I think the suit is not going to restrict it too much. You know, I see that arm all the way up, and it wrinkles just as much as this Snake Eyes figure does. I just hope that the body, the inside body, it's up to snuff. Because if it's loose, it's gonna be atrocious. I can't think of the horror that's gonna be to like undo that suit and sew it back up again. You know, I'm willing to do it with the PS4 Spider-Man. I mean, the Tobey Maguire style Spider-Man, because I want that look. But to do it on this looks awesome. It's like the proportions is right. This is like Smash Brothers Snake Eyes right in my face. You get what I'm saying?
This is Smash Brothers, yeah. You know, every time I look at these photos, like this figure, I'm like, and it's stuck in my head.
When
Like,
you get called,
oh,
dun, 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 dun. And then when you get the calls in,
Yeah.
that old ringtone phone. Oh my god.
So Bob is saying that Kitchen said we'll put it up on OSK when available.
OSK. What's
Yeah.
OSK? 1/6 out. 1/6 kit. 1/6 corner. Or is it 1/6 kit?
Once it's get.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, the thing is, once this kid pops up, then
Everyone else get it.
Yeah, everyone else follows.
Yeah, because look at that head sculpt, man. That. It's just awesome, man.
Yeah, let's say the game.
I just know that also Lime Toys are coming out with their version as well of another third party Solid Snake, and these are the original guys that did the other Big Boss.
They got to work on the stubs a little bit, but that's good.
Yeah, it looks good. It still looks good to me. So it still looks good to me. I'm still picking this up. Like once they drop the pre-orders for this, I'm going for it. I like it. I like it a lot. Yes, I'm actually gonna start putting scene clips on my streams now. Like whenever a quote pops up that I like, reminds me of a certain moment, I'll put up that or whatever I say. Like, are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? You know, I'm probably gonna start doing those. Cause I used to do them in my videos, like add the segment clips, and depending on the moment of my reactions. I used to do that on my videos, so I'm hoping through my streams I just activate them.
Yeah, it should be the same way.
Yeah.
You attach them to, I think, the background tab, and it should be able to pop up right there.
So it should be a lot of fun. I know I'm picking this up when it comes out.
Oh yeah, me too.
Damn it. Let me see. We're already. Damn, I can't do 20 more minutes. My body's killing me, bro. My body's killing me. My body's like, go to sleep, Nate. But we'll kill for a Ninja Cyborg. Here's the thing, though. With a 1/6 Ninja Cyborg, they'll probably do that if they start working on the Twin Snakes storyline line of figures. Like, that's the only time I see on Ninja Cyborg. Or they do their own Raiden. Or Raiden, yeah.
Yeah. That would be good. We need a Liquid Snake, too. You know, that's part 1.
Yeah.
Liquid Snake.
Yeah, the Twin Snakes. Yeah.
I see when I was fighting him, I was like, this guy doesn't die. It's like a Final Fantasy game. Like, he wouldn't just die. He'll keep coming.
But the thing I'm hoping for is Lime Toys. They decide to work on the first video game, you know, Twin Snakes, and get that rolled in with that line. So we get not only Solid Snake, but Liquid Snake, and then Ocelot, and then Fox. You know,
Cyborg Ninja. I'm just saying he needs to be second before Liquid. Just saying that. That's the figure to get and easiest figure to make. If you look at Play Arts Kai version, that was like the best, selling for 500 plus in the aftermarket, and the exclusive was even more expensive. The color variant that was like a red and navy blue, metallic blue, and then he had the extra head with the Steve Gray Fox's face. So if they can do it, Play Arts Kai, you could just take that style and just make it into a 1/6 scale figure. It's literally like, you know, a couple of inches shorter.
Yep.
Upscale.
How
that
am I
bad
hitting
boy?
the table? How am I hitting the table? Because Grievous is like, I'm like, what am I hitting?
That's your breath, man. It's not. You're not hitting nothing.
Like it's not me, right? I was looking at my Grievous and I saw it moving. It's not me, right? It's like, what did I
Nate,
do?
we told you your toys was moving for a while, man, and we're placing bids on your toys.
Yo, I'm going crazy here because I need to go to bed. I've seen things. Okay, so all right, guys. Anything else you guys want to say before we go? Anything new with your channels? Or anything you want to bring up? Any videos?
Oh, P-Rock got his Godzilla review up. The what was it? The 89, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Violenta Godzilla.
Over
Yeah,
the
you guys
weekend.
should definitely check that out. I'm
Now,
still
I may
working
be
on
doing
my-
a stream. I may be doing a stream tonight with some of the guys. V. I got Ricky Grimes, maybe Lou. I know
Yeah.
Nate's gonna be sleeping and working, so I got somebody. Might have a stream tonight going on probably past sometime after 10 o'clock.
Okay, cool. Make sure you post it on Sideshow Survivor
Yeah.
Guide. Get that rolling. What about you, Luke?
Breaking up.
So I have to do some reshoots, and you know, got to deal with.
Oh, my Venom comes in tomorrow.
Ooh,
I have notification.
nice,
My
nice,
Venom's
nice.
coming in tomorrow. I'm excited for that one. We're not going to do the unboxing review tomorrow. We're going to do the unboxing review maybe the week after, but we'll see if Gabe is available to do it. If not, because the week after is Thanksgiving week. So
Nate, you watch Gundam, right?
yeah, once again,
So I should be getting it at Lupus Rex, the metal build one. I should be getting it in on Thursday.
Ooh,
I'll probably have that up real quick.
That's gonna be dope. I
My
gotta get
best
my hands
Gundam
on
characters.
that Epion metal build. That Epion metal build. Oh, bro.
I'm not jumping into them, but
well, the thing is, I
had
need
get
them to be.
Lupus.
I need them like I need certain guns to be at least pushing 12 inches.
Yeah.
It's
And,
it's a 1x100, 1x100, so they're bigger
Okay.
than 6-inch.
Okay,
So
cool.
No, it's not that metal build. It's the one
Oh.
Sideshow has on. I think it's for like 130. It goes with all those accessories. I forgot. I don't think it's a metal build. It might be something else. But I had to get him. That's one of my favorite designs. But I'm gonna
I think
gather
they
that
have
line.
the Wing Gundam there as well, so you could
Yep.
pose them up.
Wing Zero.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Wing
know,
Zero.
I know.
Wing Zero, yeah.
I'm tempted, but
Keep my eye out,
Ooh.
dude.
Marty out for delivery right now. Yo, I'm
Nice.
getting jealous. Getting jealous.
I hope it doesn't sell out before they freaking announce the DeLorean, man. I'm with Doc, man. I want to get them, but I need the DeLorean.
I know. I hear ya. Yeah, need the DeLorean, but like I said with Nate earlier, we don't know why they take so long to drop stuff that we know that we're waiting for. Because, you know, we still needed a new Hulk. We could have got a Ragnarok Hulk with a new sculpt, but different and a lot better. And the Ragnarok Hulk we got was just a copy of the other one with armor. You know, kind of like a cop out for me. So I wanted that new Hulk, ripped jeans, haircut, you know, but that Hulk, that's my Hulk. The big, beefy, short hair. That's my Hulk that I grew up with.
Yeah.
Damn. Looking at these drunk trooper photos, I need them. I need them in my life. I know. No, short troopers. I need more short troopers in my life. Hi, the cigars bacon. Howard likes seeing all the sweat. His guilty pleasure. No, yeah. You know why he loves seeing us all sweat? Because of all the freaking comments from for 2 years, like release this figure, stop with the delays. Here they are. Are you entertained? So now Hot Toys
But
wants the collector sweat. Now you know this is
Yeah,
their
but
payback.
it's unfair because we're getting actual releases with delayed items. Thus, you're getting the pile-on and then the pile-on. Then we get 2 announcements and 2 releases back to back. You know, it's deadly for your wallet, you know, especially if you have no self-control. You know, this is like chess. You got to let the pawns go first and see which ones are going to sell out, which ones are going to stay. You know,
Yep.
like me, I collect what I love. I collect what I like. I don't fall for the hype that everyone falls for. You know, I gotta stay in my lane with stuff that I am interested in, and I'll catch up eventually. That's why with Star Wars, I'm very careful because it's easy to fall into that pit and collect everything and start army building troopers and stuff like that. Because I do that already with the movie realization stuff, and they're not cheap either. They're $100 figures, and they're not hot toys. The artistry on that is dope. The artistry on those figures are dope. So,
Yep.
you
Yeah,
know,
self control.
self control. Yeah, self control is part of the game.
All my kids were planned, so I have good self control, and that's rare for a Puerto Rican.
Dude.
True story on that. True story on that. True story. Now, hey man, more power to you, man. That is true. Puerto Ricans, man, we're a wild bunch. Oh god.
I know. Every time I mention kids, they're like, "Oh, were they planned?" I'm like, "Yeah, they were planned." They're like, "What? You sure you're Puerto Rican?" I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, see, my daughter is by herself, so she doesn't have a brother or sister yet. So, like I'm her sense of entertainment, her source of love, and everything else. Like, like I'll take her for a little bit. I'm like, okay, cool. We'll finish up here, and then start picking up.
Yeah, you say you're working on number 2 right now, right?
Yeah.
Like the thing is, like once you get number 2 in, and they get to that certain age, it's an army.
Yep.
They're freaking back and forth. Like, oh my god, it's like no tomorrow. Like my niece, right? My youngest niece with my nephews. It's a literal like that's her minions. That's her minions. She's oldest among the nieces, among the nephews, and that's her minions. Takes them out to the parks. Take them out to the house. Army galore, man. It's
but not.
It's true, man. Once they start fighting too over the littlest things.
Oh my god, it's out of your damn mind, man. I'm like,
yeah, but that's part of growing up.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, the patience.
At home,
yeah,
it's just that they're gonna see daddy's stuff and they're not gonna touch it. Like my daughter, she knows better than to touch my stuff. She knows. Like I could have this guy right here, go to the bathroom, come back, and she could be right here watching it and look at it, but she won't touch it. She will not touch it.
My son, you're walking around. I got one of those dog gates in front of my displays right now, so he can't touch it. It's around my desk, around my displays.
You know what? I was gonna leave my general gears like this and go to bed. I'll come back and I'll find it in shambles, and I'm like,
because your cat is looking for catnip on your desk.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
No,
not even. I think it's gonna be a breeze. To the light breeze.
When you get up.
I think before you go to sleep, you find that space and put it in there. Like, remove the chair, the throne chair, and put him up there. If that's what you
put him right here.
The chair, and the chair will not go nowhere. You put it in a higher enough space where the cats can't get to it. You'll be all right.
Seriously, I think my cat is gonna touch this. My cat usually jumps on here looking for baggies. Like my little baggies filled with figure accessories. I literally like one time caught my cat like walking around the stairs. I'm like, what the hell is this bag? Yeah, it was literally after my unboxing of the freaking Hawkeye Deluxe, and I put all my accessories in the baggie and I had it prepared, and it ran off with the baggie with the accessories, and I found all the pieces. And luckily, they were like scattered on the stairs. Somehow, some way, it's just like that was the only spot. Like, remember the pieces on Hawkeye Deluxe are very small. I got really lucky. I was like, oh my god, why did it jump on here and grab that baggie? I was like, are you out of your damn mind, cat? You almost literally lost me like what, $150 worth of accessories? Like, how much would the accessories go for? Freaking Hawkeye Deluxe,
$20, $20 to $40 regular.
Nah, it's about like $50, right? in total. If
Well,
I
it
had to
depends on which
repurchase them.
accessory, though. Remember what I said? Like this harness with the 2 swords is like $52 plus shipping.
I think I haven't seen the prices on it, but I didn't have to because I found all the pieces. So
Yeah, that's good. You didn't have to. That's good. You didn't have to. Because
The cat's happy.
correct me if I'm wrong. Like the portraits go for 100 plus, just the head sculpts alone. Bodies,
150. 150
yeah, 100
sometimes.
plus.
Like for example, let me show them real quick.
Ah.
So look at this head sculpt right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
The DX13. I think it's the DX13. This head sculpt is going for 150 bucks.
Yep.
The head sculpt here is going for 150 bucks, right?
Yep.
I bought this for 150 bucks. Just the body, just the figure, and just the loose figure, and the base and the shotgun.
Nope.
So instead of the thing is, I found it for a deal. So instead of buying the head sculpt for 150 bucks, I bought a loose figure for 150.
Yeah, and that's good. That's the smart way to go, man.
Yeah, I was like, I might as well just spend 150 on this loose figure with the base and shotgun because literally no point for me to just buy the head sculpt alone if I could just get the loose figure with it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy stuff.
But
for that, man.
anyway, guys, I am literally dying here because I'm not letting my body go to bed. Let me work on getting my sleep. I think Sideshow made the bell button because I never get a notification geeking out is live. Oh my god.
Try restarting your phone.
Joe Fuzz is at it again. Like Joe Fuzz doesn't even know we get on live. So good news is I'm off work today. The bad news, I'm off work today. Oh no, you need the OT for the HT, bruh. You need the OT for the HT, man. Stay strong, Soul Nightmare. Stay strong. But anyway, guys, that is all we have for today. I need to end the freaking stream so I can go to bed and then wake up to go to work. Circle of life. OT for the HT. For OT for the HT. And thank you, Rockzilla and Loco Lu, for joining me in the stream. I did appreciate it. Oh my god, wait a minute. 4 minutes till 3 hours. Okay, we got this, y'all. 4 minutes. Let's stay alive.
You got this. I got a 24-hour day, so you got this.
Yo, Loco Lu, don't leave me. We got 4 minutes. 4 minutes till 3 hours.
Listen, I'll catch you guys on the flip. Psych, I'm back. Nah, but yeah, dude. Anything that you guys are excited for that isn't Hot Toys?
Figure wise? Or just anything in general?
Just everything in general. It doesn't matter. It could be figures. It could be a show. It could be anything. I'm excited for the freaking popcorn tub for Ghostbusters Afterlife. I'm dying to see if I can get my hands on that this week.
Where's your AMC?
In Manhattan. I have 3 of them in Manhattan.
Have you talked with them yet?
No, because they don't have no listings yet. So I gotta call them up tomorrow, because the day before is where they claim on their website that it's going to be there, the film. So
the movie comes out this Thursday?
It's supposed to come out Friday.
Oh, I'll keep an eye out. Like I said, I'll look at mine to see if I can grab one.
It's only an AMC, and I need to get that popcorn tub for my Mezcos. Yep, and my Stay Puft. You know. It's like $35.
Still smells like leather or pleather.
You check the feet. If it smells like feet, let me know.
Smell like feet.
It's freaking boots, man.
Well, you can have boots that still smell like feet through the boots, man. You know, boots could be stinky.
Yeah, that happened to me before. I got admit in the military, sweating a lot, so my feet were funky. They used to come out of their boots. I swear, every time I talked to a girl, I'd make sure my feet were away from them. I wasn't getting a whiff of that.
Like, you want kryptonite? Just take off the sock.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters Afterlife Thursday, headed to AMC to snag 2 tubs. So I gotta do it Thursday too. So I gotta figure out what time. I think if they, I'm hearing they put them out at 3, but I'm gonna be there by 1 at least to camp out.
Yeah, see, mine's is funny because in my AMC they said Wednesday p.m. and that's the only showing. They're not going to continue it. And then the following day, 7 p.m., same thing. And then the actual release is going to be, day. So it's a little weird. I'm gonna call my AMC and see what's up.
I'll keep it lookout for you. At least on my side, I'll do it.
Cause popcorn tubs, man. Like I don't want to pay no $100+ for the popcorn tub. You know what I mean? It's like it's $35. You know what I mean? I want to get mine for $35. In your case, you hooking me up. I'm gonna pay the shipping. You know what I mean? Cause, imagínate.
No, you be paying about that $100, man.
Yeah, I don't want to. That's why I want to get it, as is. You get what I'm saying? It's like, let me get that for that price.
Is AMC like limiting the amount you can buy per person?
It's limited. So let's say if you was to go, it would be you and the missus, right? Y'all go
one each,
right? And you don't have to be like, don't say you're together, no nothing. You go online. Let me get one of these, and then you skip, and she goes in line, gets it, and that's that. I was trying to do that with my wife, but she wants to wait till Saturday. I'm like, Saturday will be too late, babe. Like, you could go see the movie, but Saturday will be too late. The popcorn tubs will be gone. It's limited.
No, I know the game, man. I used to be in the Funko Wars, so I know the game people play, especially the scalpers. Be buying multiple of these right in front of you and sell them on eBay for hundreds of dollars.
And right then and there.
Yeah.
Picture, sell it, gone.
Yeah.
The money's already in the account. You just need to go home, put it in a nice little box, throw a stick on it, and send it.
Yep.
Like I seen it happen in Comic-Con. I seen it happen, when I went shopping. It sucks, man. It just sucks. Like capitalism.
But anyway, guys, that is all we have today. It's actually 3 hours in, so 3 hours of a stream. I'm ending it now, so remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking gas. Oh, that's right. I will probably be doing a stream with Paradox Nerd PJ at 9 p.m. on his stream, on his channel, maybe on Tuesday. Okay. Maybe. It depends on the circumstances.
Gotcha.
Is if I don't do overtime on Tuesday, and also if I'm available at 9 p.m. Hell, I could fall asleep and then I'm like, oh crap, there he goes. So I'm hoping I'm able to come in and join up PJ because he invited me for his stream this coming Tuesday. For today's Monday, right? So tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow at
Monday,
9 p.m. Yeah. Tomorrow 9 p.m. Eastern on PJ's channel, Paradox Nerd. So I guess I'll see y'all there. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Because honestly, I'm probably going to be either doing OT for the HC, and if not, I'll probably be over there. We'll see.
Or breadsticks.
Out of your damn minds. Anyway, guys, as always, remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. May the weapon be with you. Always.
Wepa, too sweet.
Dale.